All right, never know when I'm live, so I'm just gonna get right into the action. What's up, fam? Let me know what you guys see, what you guys don't see. I need to know what the deal is. I'm gonna dive into some upcoming passive income. No, not even upcoming. I'm gonna dive into some current passive income NFTs on Solana that we can get into. Check out some yield, what people are making. What's the deal, Montana? Nice to see you here. Tomas, what's the deal? I see that you're first. But yeah, so basically today, you guys let me know what you want to see. I'm going to talk about projects like Remnants, Sea Shanties, Cops Game. We're going to dive into the money behind the projects. We're going to see, what people are making and if we need to get in. So I'll let a few of you roll in here, kind of make sure that the video is all set to go. What's up, James? I see you. How you doing? As you can see, I got my Magic Eden pulled up. I want to just look at, some upcoming projects too. I want to check out a couple different things. See just what the market looks like overall today. I'm going to check on Solsniper again, just so that we have that pulled up, because I'm pretty sure we're eventually going to make some degen trades today. So we got to get that going in the background. What's going on, fam? What's up, Mason? So what do you guys think? Should we dive right into some projects that are currently earning passive income? We want to see how they're doing. Or do you want to talk about some of the big mints this week? Like, we can talk about Remnants. No, not Remnants. We can talk about Catch King. We can talk about Cartoon Cartel. We can talk about anything like that. So let me know. Hello from Germany. What's up, Tobias? It's nice to see you, Tomas. What's up, Nicola? So, let's get flipping. Will says, hey, let's get right into the action. Why is Solsniper not being pulled up for me? If you want to get right into the flipping action, I got to have that open, right? App performance upgrade that we're working on, that's okay. Oh, if they're not live today, that's going to be tough. So, Art Monkeys is at the top of the list, which is interesting. I think that's not... Let me just see what's been moving today. How is this the most thing that's moved? The current floor is up too, but I want percentage change. Nothing crazy. I'll go to my watch list as well. Bitmon started staking. Yeah, let's add Bitmon to my watch list, by the way, too, because I saw that they were pushing 125 earlier. And yeah, they're around 1.2 still. The listing count went down, like you said. It's probably because they just started staking. Didn't they have an announcement video sometime recently about... First of all, let me just tell people that we're live on my Twitter that has, 20 followers. If you guys are, been following me for a while, what happened was my main account kind of got shut down for some reason. There's haters. I don't know what that happened. This account, I think I left it in the description below. It's just at CodyNFTs. How you like bot borgs? So I'm still holding my 3 bot borgs. There was a lot of FUD around that project because what happened with bot borgs is there was a couple asset packs in the game that are suspect. They don't know if they were stolen, copied, reused, and the team didn't do a very good job responding to those allegations. That's why they're still sitting around, what are they, around 3 right now? Let's look at my Solsniper. Yeah, 316. So I hold 3 of these. I bought at mint, so I minted at 2.5. I bought one at 4.2, and I bought a 4.7. So I'm a little bit down on botborgs, but I'm holding these longer term. What's good? Hey, what's going on, guys? I got a rank 103. I'm trying to sell it, lol. Yeah, the botborgs ranking system is really weird. I don't know what's really the most rare and what's not. Catch Kings got to get ready for tomorrow. So, Catch Kings. Let's dive into Catch Kings real quick because I think that they're actually minting for pre-sale, late tonight, right? In a couple of hours. Why is nothing searching? Catch King pre-sale is 1:27, 2 a.m. UTC. I don't know the conversion. I'm pretty sure, though, that is minting tonight at some point. I was doing the math earlier, but I'm pretty sure that I have to be on tonight because I have a whitelist spot and I want to get in on that. Staking Cops Game. I want to talk. We're definitely talking about Cops Game in this video. Let me know in this chat if you have a Cops Game, what you've been doing. Days Ducks floor price. Is Days Ducks, I'm guessing, still around that 7 mark? I like that project. I think the art on Days Ducks is really cool. What do we got on Days Ducks? Yeah, about 8. Hey, the listings keep going down. I like this team. Who's the artist behind it? I was following him before on my my other account. Also trying to sell my captain. Do you mean your cop? What up, Phoenix Whole Ball as well. But yeah, so Days Ducks. Oh wait, hold on. What did you guys just see that live? Is that just me, or did it just go from 8 to 11 Soul Floor? Or is that why you hit me up, because that was just already happening and Soul Sniper was catching up to it? Wait, what happened? Cartoon Cartel pushed their mint date back to February 3rd. They actually hit me up. I think it's because they added a lot of new things to their roadmap, so I want to see what they're going to do. SMB Mooning, I love it. Are you talking about Solana Money Boys or Monkey Business? Because I think Solana Money Boys, thanks to James, we got in on that project. What is it, still at 4? Or has that moved up as well? 3-2. Okay. The listings keep going down, though. I like this project. I talked to this team as well. It's been 11 for an hour. Okay. Well, I just, as you guys saw, when I opened this app, it showed the 7.94 at, 6:32. So whatever that means. It's been 11. What was the big news? Why did it pump up? What happened to them? Catch King, we will not delay our launch because Discord went down. We get pre-sale. So I want to just make sure that nothing changed with Catch King. I know there was some weirdness because just this week they changed their mint from 0.55 to 0.99, but it's only because of what happened with the price of Solana itself. What's up, Mike? My thoughts on Botborg. We were just talking about Botborgs. I still hold 3 of them. I just think that they're down because there was a lot of FUD around potential asset packs that they were using. Might not have been original, might not be theirs, and the team didn't do a great job addressing it. If they either address it in the future or they scratch those and make their own version now that they have extra money through the mint, I'm thinking that project still takes off. I still like all the fundamentals behind the project. I think that I like the team. What's up, Maxwell? Solsniper had some issues and changes. Yeah, so I did see that at the top of the screen. That's probably why. Yeah, I can check on Magic Eden, probably is a little bit more accurate. Just to see what's been going on with Days Ducks. I also want to see like the recent transactions, right? Like, is there a ton of volume? Is it super fast? Are a lot of people buying in? 2 minutes ago, 4, 5, 8, 9. So there's a lot of volume in at this 11 and 12 mark. Let me know again. Did I miss some big news here? Thoughts on Astro Army? Not a lot of thoughts on Astro Army. Did it end up? That was in live mint this week, right? Did they end up selling out? 0.65 floor. This is roughly what they minted at, right? Something under 1. What do you think about Dapper Ducks? Dapper Ducks, we can talk about them today as well, because I know that I want to get into all the stake to earn games. I want to get all that passive income streams. Let me know thoughts on Art Monkeys. So Art Monkeys is interesting. I actually made my first little flip yesterday in a long time on Art Monkeys. I think I bought at 0.77 or 0.76. I bought a couple, and I sold at 0.99. So small scalp trade, but those are the type of things that you can get in and out on. You don't always have to buy for 0.5 and sell for 5 SOL. Sometimes it's nice taking 0.2, 0.3, continuously making profits on, smaller movers like this, because you're risking a lot less in the meantime. Yo, Skelly Gang, what's the deal, Skelly Gang? You guys are all yelling in the comment section. I saw your Excel sheet on upcoming NFTs. I mentioned Cartoon Cartel because my first NFT I'm trying to buy on Mint Day. Why did you say that they have way too much on the roadmap? So I'll show you originally what I was looking at. Let's just go to their, I don't know if it was on their website when I was looking at that. You also got to think, right? I look at probably 30, 40 projects every single day. So I'd really quickly go through them. I'd probably spend 10, 15 minutes a piece, unless it's a project I really want to deep dive. And I think what happened was just originally, I was checking it out on their white paper, and I just saw stuff about, like they're doing a fourth faction, they're doing giveaways, they're doing, ownership rights, which I was fine with, right? It's cool, they're doing, but like right here is what I got concerned about. The reason that it could be too much is the fact that if you look on the left-hand side, in their roadmap, they have alien tech, they have a token, they have a trading card, they have a play-to-earn game, airdrops, tools, comic books, physical products. Those type of things aren't easy to actually pull off, and that's why I like projects like Catch King a lot, where it's like, you know what you're going to get as soon as Mint Day starts. There's certain games like Cops Game, they had some bumps in the road when you tried to stake them and unstake them at first. But I like games that, I like NFT projects that I know right away, okay, did it pull off what it said it was going to? Cartoon Cartel, you're going to mint it, and how long until tokenomics are fully ready to go, the game, the comic book. So that I'm not fighting this project at all. I just, high level thoughts, I looked at it quick, and one of the main things is I just thought, hey, look, I'm not a huge fan of when projects try to do too much. Do one thing really, really well, maybe 2 or 3, I'm fine with that, but I just thought, hey, it might be a little bit too much too soon. What sold out? Hycaric Adventure just sold out for pre-sale. That's good. Guys, by the way, since my Twitter got banned last time, and I'm probably going to do a Twitter giveaway during the stream because I got to get, some activity going over here. I don't know what I'm going to do for it, but follow my new Twitter, at CodyNFTs. Pretty straightforward. I mean, I was so happy. I had my real name. I had at CodyOnChain. It was so clean. I'm pretty sure Twitter is going to, consider my appeal for unsuspension because I didn't do anything, and that account will come back. But for right now, follow me over here. I love Twitter. I think since I made it, I had originally posted over 900 times in like the first 12 days that I had it. That's where I get to talk to you guys a lot. Peep Art Monkeys. We were just looking at Art Monkeys, Jake. Copy my Twitter handle format, shake my head. Max, I had to. You were doing it right. Just dropped a follow. Skelly Gang Pets Mint Live. So, Skelly Gang, in the comment section, let me know. I have a Skelly Gang. What do? How do I get a pet? High Roller Hippos moving like the ducks. We are talking about High Roller Hippos in this video. We can do that right now, actually, because we want to start talking about games where you can stake, you can passively make some money. High Roller Hippo Club has that. Ooh, 9.4? You weren't joking. These are moving. What happened? They're having sales at 10, 10, 9.5. And it's not a lot of volume. You can see when I talk about a project not having a ton of volume, I'm looking right here where I try to see how many transactions have happened in a given amount of time. So it says 9 minutes ago, 31 minutes ago, and 1 hour ago. So that means at max, there's only been 2 transactions in the last hour. So that means that the floor price isn't going to probably move drastically, which is not good on the short term, but it is good on the long term. If it's like a buy and hold, you don't really need to see crazy volume, but in the short term, if you're scalp trading, you want to get in and out, you want to see a lot of volume. How do you feel about Astro Baby's casino project in the works? I believe El Salvador is invested in it. Mason, I actually have a video coming out tomorrow, and Astro Babies is in it. I will talk about them in tomorrow's video. That will be live 7 p.m. Eastern time, so definitely check that out. Cybercats, we're mooning. Jersey is all in on us. First of all, Mean Mike, that's dope. Are you, what do you do? Wait, first of all, don't send it a couple times. I see it. Do you just own one, or are you the owner of the project when you say we? Check out Cybercats. Listen, I got something for you guys, and not everyone's going to be in there, but I have a Discord. I'm not going to open it up to everybody. I just want to show you the type of alpha that goes on in this Discord channel. Where is it? So I have this thing called Deep Dive, where a couple people in our community are killing it, doing deep dives of projects, everything you need to know. And I got Cybercats right here. My boy James hooked it up. So for the people asking for Cybercats, let me go over what I learned about you guys, all right? So it looks like you guys already minted for 0.85 SOL, and the floor is at 1.4 right now with a supply just over 2,000. So you have some sort of staking mechanics because about 1,500 are staked, about 500 are unlisted, and only 166 are listed. That's pretty good. I like those numbers. Cybercats can be staked on the side platform. I have some planets, so I like all that in order to earn users passive income. Okay. You can stake your cats to earn human. Okay. But how much do I make? That's what I need to know. I want to know if I buy one Cybercat right now for 1.4 SOL, how much am I going to make each day? What do I get back? What are the numbers? What are the percentages? What is the raw data? I want to talk about how much money I make. Floor is now 2.4 SOL, and this is only a couple hours old. What is it? Cats with a K, right? Cybercats. Floor is 2. So it's making $2.25 USD a day. Only 75 are listed now. Earlier when he was doing that D5, it was about double that. Can you please check Greedy Pigs? What else you guys got? Do you think Solana Pixel Boys are dead? Yeah, Aiden, I think they are dead. You guys all dumped on me. We're not doing that again. We are going to pump something inevitably today. Not financial advice, but, hey, if you guys are in here, please do me a favor and smash the like button real quick if you haven't already. Skelly Gang Twitter for mint link. So I should go to the Skelly Gang Twitter if I want to mint something. Maybe. Infungibles. Is that dropping? I knew I wasn't a fan of Infungibles. I don't know what I ended up saying on my spreadsheet for Infungibles. There was a reason I didn't like it. Was it a big, was it a high price? They sold out, okay. Was it a high price or was it like a high, there was high supply, 8,000. That's a little bit weird. You're trying to tell me that it sold out in exactly 7 minutes when you have 7,777. Pretty fishy. The game launches tomorrow. It looks like January 27th. What is the game if you know about it? Cybercats Gang. Okay, we got some love. Pump Art Monkeys. Hey, mister. I think that is your name. Literally is mister. We're not trying to pump here, and we will inevitably do some live trading. Did Lunaroids end up burning? I think they did. Somebody told me that, because I thought they originally sold out because I saw the thing go all the way through. But I think they're down. I know originally it was 8,888. So if it's below that, they did end up burning. Damn, the floor price is down to 0.6. What do you think of Dronies? Again, Dronies is one of those projects. Have they changed their mint price or are they still at 2.75? Because for 10,000 at that high of a price, I saw nothing on their roadmap that, you know, was great utility. I do like the team behind it, but it's like, I don't think the art's that good. The utility's not that good. The price is high. The collection is too high of a supply. The only thing I'm banking on, which is the team. So it's probably a pass at 275. You guys got to realize the current conditions of the market itself. You have to play the game differently. And what I mean by that is it's a time where you want to be in and out a little bit more than you normally are. You don't want to be sitting in okay projects. You want to be getting into good projects, or you want to be quickly minting and flipping or scalp trading on the secondary market, whatever's doing well. Zangoku Fairies, I don't know what those are. Have they minted yet? Cybercats auction for 21 Sol. I saw that auction. I saw it when it was sitting at 6. I think it's at 6, Montana. I don't know what I asked, but I appreciate the answer. What do you think about DYOR new collection 1 week double floored? Dronies mint date is... Oh, that's what you're answering. Okay. Botborgs, Cody, Botborgs, Darley Go Future. Okay, so Darley Go is one of those things where it's going to go one of two ways drastically. So you want to really do your research here because they're eventually going to have a supply close to 38,000 of NFTs, which either means that if everyone's in the game and they pull it off, their commons are going to be worth okay amount, but the ones that are already out, their Genesis, are going to fly in value. But the problem with Zedrun that they might face, which is the Ethereum equivalent kind of, is if too many come on the market and floods it, it's just going to bring the entire value down because it's just too much supply. So it's going to go one of two ways. You're going to have to be able to really do your research, understand what the team's trying to build, and make your own decision on that. Skelly Gang, only 40 on the floor. Only one that is soaring is Cybercats. Rich Monkey Islands. What do you think of Only Dice? So, Fraser, I like Only Dice a lot. We're going to talk about projects like this today where, you know, they're passive income earners. The way that Only Dice earns money is they have their own game and, you know, it's pretty much 50-50 chance of winning whatever. And they take a 3.5% cut from every game that's played, and over 70% of that 3.5% goes back to the holders. So the main thing that comes, the thing I look at when I'm talking about projects like this that are casinos, the most important factor, and please listen to this, the most important factor is that they have a fun game on the front end, or they have a way to continue to bring in new players. If they don't get new players, it's going to go stale, and that 3.5% cut is going to go down. So you're going to earn less money. But say they have 1,000 people playing right now, and you guys are getting that 3.5% cut. And then in a month, they've put a ton of money into advertising. Now they have 4,000 players. Well, you're getting 4 times the amount of cut. So it's the price is going to be similar of the game itself. So the number one factor is going to be how many new people they can bring in to play their casino games. Soul Dogs Mate, Dapper Ducks, DEA Soul, Family Soul. So let's talk about Family Soul real quick. I know that mints pretty soon, right? They're in pre-sale currently? Oh no, so they pushed back the date. So the pre-sale was supposed to be a couple days ago. Did they say that public sale also got pushed back, or is public sale going to stay on the 30th of January? Family Soul Discord activity contest, whatever. We don't need to care about this. Let me see. Why is this not a clickable link? FamilySoulNFT.com. I just want to see like all the numbers on it. Unless you guys quickly can tell me like the supply, the price. What are we looking at? So there's 6,666. Where's the price? Is this the exact Jesus from Family Guy? Because that's exactly what it looks like to me. Where's the price? One soul price? Cordio. Okay. So, one soul. He said yes. Okay, so fine. I think Family Soul, I don't know what they have on the roadmap that they'd want to be pushed back. The only thing I can think of is they don't like the price of Soul right now. They didn't get enough hype that they wanted to hit. Because a lot of teams have internal numbers where they're like, hey, if we have this amount of people in our Discord, this amount of activity, I'm comfortable thinking that we can sell out. By the way, please say what's up to Easy Eats and say thank you for dropping the stream. We always appreciate Easy in here. So for Family Soul, it's one of those ones I think is going to do okay. The art's pretty funny on it. I'm just not going to be minting this in a week that, you know, I think there's a lot better things with Catch King. I do like Cartoon Cartel a little bit more than this project as well. Soul Dogs, I guess we can talk about Soul Dogs because I know that staking just started there. DA Dogs, Cops Game, floor 0.78. So the reason that the floor on Cops Game has dropped, you guys got to realize how the game itself works, is the supply in the market continuously gets flooded from Gen 0, where there's originally, you know, 10,000 cops and robbers, then Gen 1, where there's another 10 or 20,000, Gen 2. So the only reason that the floor is lower is because there's way more in the market. The thing that we need to see is the price of loot right now, because you need to understand that your robber makes X amount of loot per day, and the way that you see if it's a good buy or not is by determining what loot is going for right now. If you think it's going to go up, if you think more people are going to play the game, or you think the supply is just going to continue to get flooded where, you know, you're not going to want to get in, you won't see a return on your investment. Skelly Pets 0.66 Soul, is that to buy or is that like you get it for free for having a Skelly gang? Dapper Ducks, Diamond Town Heads looks kind of like Cartoon Cartel. I haven't seen, what's it called? Diamond Town Heads. So the reason I liked Cartoon Cartel is it gave me that Doodles vibe. Well, how does this look the same? Am I missing something? Yo, check out Solana Elite Apes. Could you look at Rich Monkey Island, Soul Dogs, Draco's on Chain. What's up, Rex? Balloonville is going to be a banger. And I don't see, the thing is with Easy, you never know if he's just going to troll or not. But we have to look at Balloonville either way because what? Yeah. You never know. Soul Chamies. Cody, are you bullish on bot barks? Okay. Actually, let's ask Easy in the comments while he's here, because the whole reason I was so bullish on bot barks, we're going to blame it all on Easy. What Easy said was, I said, hey, do you think that this whole asset pack thing is a big deal? And he said, nah, this happens to everybody. Okay, so he's saying that he's being serious about Balloonville. Drop the link, and if you are a mod, make sure you let him drop a link. So, yeah, basically with Botborgs, I originally was bullish. And the reason is because if this asset pack, like I said, was something where they can either create their own assets over the top now that they have more money, more dev power after the sellout, then that's not going to be a big deal. They can overcome that. Or if it comes out that, you know, they didn't really end up stealing anything, there's a lot of ways that this can go really good for Botborgs. And I feel like all the FUD around them has already been priced in. Botborgs pissed me off. The 10K supply is what I think absolutely killed them. Yeah, that's true. I'm still holding on to 3 of them. Honestly, I think that where I got in, there was at least a smash kit statement that showed that many games do this. Supply seems to be the issue. Soul is so heavy in the flipper. That's what I'm saying. So what Easy is saying is what I talked about. You really need to be aware of what the overall space is doing. It's really tough to be in these average projects for the long term. So either you're putting your soul into elite projects that are cheap right now because the price of soul is so low, or you're minting and flipping, you're scalping, and you're just getting more and more soul, accumulating that for when the market's in a better space for these types of projects. Look at Bitmon, they got stake and tape, it's up 1.5, so once Botborgs has utility, they go up. Yeah, and that's the thing about Bitmon. I think another reason that they were able to take off today. I know that they had some videos released about some actual looking gameplay. And that's a team that, again, it was tough to know what Bitmon was going to do out the gates because you didn't see anything about the actual game itself. This tweet right here shows, you know, the pretty basic gameplay of it, but it's better than nothing. At least they're doing something post-mint, and you can stake it now, so we like to see that. What about Dope Apes? Great. First of all, Grish. I'm going to call you Grish till the day I die. I know that your name's like Greesh or Grease. You're Grish to me. Let's talk about sea shanties, though, because we wanted to talk about projects that produced passive incomes in this, and I looked at these earlier, and they were up to, like, I'm pretty sure 10 sol. Yeah, 10-4. The reason these are doing good is because the team constantly is putting out bangers. The team hasn't had a misstep since they've come out. There's, how many of these are staked? There's only 89 listed out of 3,300. That's, what, like 90% are staked or something like that? Cobb's Game, Catch King is live. So, somebody tell me if Catch King is live for pre-sale mint, because I have pre-sale, and I will go literally mint that right now if that's the truth. 3K are staked, they're at 92%. Yeah, so something like that. What do you think about Drippies? I think Drippies is going to be sick. I think Drippies is going to absolutely bang. Oh, I have some news. I guess inside their Discord today, they're apparently having like a huge... Actually, let's dive. They talked about it in my Discord. What happened to Drippies? They're going to have... What are they doing? How do I search for Drippies? Man, just saw the Drippies announcement. I don't remember what the announcement was. You guys gotta tell me what happened. I forget. Something cool happened. They have some big announcement popped up. Anyways, just staked both my Bitmon trainers. Awesome. Dope Apes just paid out 0.19 sol for each ape holding 2 apes or more. So how much? What's the floor of Dope Apes? Because that's pretty good. 0.2 sol for. So is it 0.2 sol each, or is it 0.2 sol for the pair? Because you said that you have to hold 2 of them. Because that's not bad numbers right there at all. They announced being in times. Thank you, Carlos. So the reason that we're going back to Drippies for a second. One of the big things that happened with them, the reason that they're kind of popping off a little bit more, is they had a big announcement that they're going to be partnering with Time Magazine. Bro, trust me. Check out Meta Village. I will. I'll do that. Check out Dapper Ducks. I hear you, fam. Drippy's next blue chip. I don't even know what to consider a blue chip in the Solana space right now when it comes to long term because... But I feel you with Drippies because you just get that feeling that it's going to bang. But I said that about Botborgs too, so we'll see. Bulls Bears NFT. So Bulls Bears NFT, I'm also going to talk about in my video tomorrow, but I don't mind talking about them here as well. Let's go to the website. They actually, so you guys know that have my spreadsheet open, all the projects that I'm looking at, and you see my notes on them. And look, even if you go through their entire website, they don't, I looked at everything today, and I couldn't tell you one of the biggest pieces of their utility until you go on their Twitter. Nothing here. First of all, I don't even know how to find their Twitter on here. But look at what they updated. This is actually big news. I'm really happy about Bulls and Bears because I thought it was pretty cool initially where they had this feature, and I'll show you, right? The thing that's pretty cool is that you can drag and drop. You can build your own either bull or bear. Like this is the bear, this is the bull. And I can say I like this one with glasses. I can take a little screenshot. He gets pulled up right here, which is pretty dope. And I thought that's all they had. And then I went to their Twitter account. They had this 17-piece thread on their completely new utility. They're going to have this race to earn mechanic where they're going to slowly airdrop you 5 different pieces to a race car, and you're going to be able to race to earn. So this project out of nowhere, I don't even know how they don't have it updated on their website yet, but I'm pretty sure this project is also whitelist only, and I'm pretty sure they're down to like 100 whitelist spots. So if you're not in their whitelist spot and you're interested in Bulls and Bears, I would go check that real quick. Easy, maybe SMB, I guess, and Boogles. Okay. And Mindfolk and... Easy. Since you're in here, about Boryaku Dragons, I wanted to know, because I personally don't even know, do you get the same utility for a baby as a big dragon? Because obviously there's a reason that there's a big price gap, but What's up, Diario? Check Solderland, buddy. Did those end up selling out? Solderland. Yeah, it looks like they sold out. Sitting at about 0.8 floor. They looked okay. I wasn't a huge fan of those. Well less Boku. That's cool, but you get still all the same discords and everything. What do you think about Cyberwave? Is Cyberwave minting like right now? I know that Cyberwave was coming out the 26th. Public sales today. I've talked about this project a couple times. I don't know why there wasn't a lot of hype for it today. Pretty much one of the first things I do every single morning, you guys should as well. You check Easy Eats Twitter. He's going to tell you, hey, these are two of the things that I'm looking at minting today. And Cyberwave wasn't on there. So I said, hey, clearly not enough hype around them. But yeah, let's talk about Invokers. Invokers we can talk about, but let's talk about Cyberwave because I want to check to make sure if they're... So 8 p.m. Eastern time. So these are going to mint in about a little over an hour. I got whitelist for FBC. Let's go to their site real quick because I know that it's cool. They got a pretty decent looking avatar. It's a play to earn game. I think it's too high of supply though. I think it's around 9,000. I think it's what, 8888. Yep, just under 9,000 total supply. It's gonna be, you know, I think it was like what, like a zombie shooter defense game type deal. These, what's the price? What are these guys minting at? Anybody know their mid price? This is a big announcement earlier this morning too that they were already on DexLab for their IDO. More supply than Twitter followers, over 2K supply is risky. Absolutely, that's a good. Hey, just dropping dimes in the comment section. Engagement isn't the best on these, but it's all right. Yeah, it's one of those ones where I'm definitely gonna watch it. So this is actually a good example that I'm gonna talk about, and I don't know if Easy has different thoughts on these. What I like to do if a project has a lot of supply is, and they have like decent engagement, so pretty much right here, it's tough to tell too because so many projects buy followers, but we're going to assume, let's look at the likes real quick. Decent engagement. We're going to assume, right, that this is an average project of this size. It's for average price in a decent market. What I normally do, what I look at is I don't want to be the first person to mint. If it's flying, I'm in. If it's minting slow, I'll see you on the secondary. It's as easy as that. I know it's a little bit dumbed down of a strategy, but if I miss mint, I'm always okay with that. But I don't like minting projects that are slow and they don't end up minting out. I would much rather pay an extra 1 to 2 more SOL on the secondary market, get in and scalp there, than mint a project that's not going to sell out. So it's the same reason I didn't mint on Lunaroid, which I personally thought Lunaroid was going to sell out. It was almost 9K supply, but the art was sick. So Retro Wolves. So Retro Wolves, I did talk to them. They did not. Their whitelist, I guess, is tight. But yeah, what else we got in here? This may do well. To be honest, when is IDO? What did they say down here? I don't know. I don't know when their IDO is. Cody, what do you think about the OpenSea integration for SOLANA NFTs? So huge fan, and people, you guys don't understand how big that really is. If we can go on OpenSea, it's going to be game changing. I think that people, there's a bad rap from OpenSea, and I'm originally from Ethereum NFT, so I know how, you know, they call it broken sea. It's always down. But you guys have seen the problem with Magic Eden, but it's not even really as much so the Magic Eden part that's the problem. It's the fact there's a multitude, like a huge multiplier of more eyeballs on OpenSea, and it's going to be a great way to get more people in the space. So say already, I would guess maybe 1/10 of the amount of people is in SOL NFTs compared to ETH, and I bet you it's way lower than that. And the number is going to get a lot closer if you see SOL NFTs on OpenSea. It's just exposure, right? What do you think about Retro Wolves? Retro Wolves is minting the 30th, I think. It's a project. I like the low supply. I think it's 1111. Couldn't really tell you what their utility is. I know they don't have a website. I don't know what they're doing. I like that there's a ton of hype in their Discord. There's like 40,000 of them in there. Buy some Cybercats on stream. You guys are just going to dump them on me if I buy them on stream, though. I mean, I might. What do you think the floor will be for Retro Wolves? Listen, I have a ton of people telling me that Retro Wolves is one of those projects that they're really looking at. Just based on hype. I mean, I don't like giving price predictions, but I would say it's going to be 3.5 SOL, 3.65 Sol that same night, I would guess. Because you got to look at these numbers from yesterday. There was 11,000 people on Twitter, 32,000 in the Discord, and I'm pretty sure that's over 40,000 now. And there's only 1,100 wolves. I like lower supplies like this. I think that this one, if you can get in, you can make some money here. Marijuana Cannabis Society, so hyped for OpenSea and Solana. Thoughts on Solana Casino Club. Check out Dope Apes. I think we were just looking at Dope Apes. Is that the one that, oh, that's the one I was asking about. I heard that if you hold a pair, you can make money passively. You get about 0.2 Sol a day. And I was asking, is that for the pair? So you get pretty much 0.1 Sol a piece. Or if you have a pair, each one of your Sol Apes can earn 0.2. Because that makes a big difference. Because I think they were sitting around a 1 Sol floor. And that's a good price if it can bring that type of money. Because it's only, what, 2 Sol to make 0.2 Sol, 10% a day. So, oh, per week. That makes a big difference. That's a big difference. But that's all right. I still think if you can make 10% of the money back a week, it's still okay. And I appreciate the letting me know. Opinions on Tuskers. Let's talk about Team Tuskers, guys. Because, and actually, you know what? Before I even show you, how about you guys drop it down below. What do you think about Team Tuskers? Because I have some strong opinions on both sides of the fence. They're a little bit high priced, huge supply. I do like that they're doing no whitelist. I know people love the whitelist meta that we're in right now, but I do like that everyone's going to get a fair shot at public mint. It's been a while since we've had something like that. And so I think the people in the comments section are agreeing with what I think about this project, right? And that is the fact that the art is really insane on these. And I heard that they've actually started revealing some really cool staking mechanics on these. So I've started to warm up on this project. They have, you know, almost 30,000 on Discord last time I checked, I'm pretty sure. It's tough though. There's a big supply and they pushed back their mint. I'm pretty sure it was January 28th. I think don't quote me on that. I think it looks like they pushed their mint back about a week till February 5th. Whitelist system sucks sometimes. I agree. I'm a huge fan of, you know, let's all just go after it together. May the best man win. But so what I think about Team Tuskers, I don't know if they kept their mint price the same. Our team believes it is prudent to delay mint by 1 week to make sure things are back to normal. Therefore, minting is postponed. Our $800 a day giveaway will continue. So they're saying that the reason that they pushed back their mint was because Solana was backed up. You know, I get it. By the way, guys, if you're in here, 173 of you, please do me a favor and like the video. That would be awesome. And let's can we get some Twitter followers back? Hey, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna say, yo, what's up, fam? The people on my live stream. Love you. Yeah, we had a bunch of haters that work at Twitter. It's at CodyOnChain NFTs, ton of haters. But yeah, so Team Tuskers, they push back their mint. I love the art, and I think that there's some cool staking mechanics that they're being built in. I think you can make a profit, but it looks like all the thing is these bigger collection projects that are at this higher price. Look at Botborgs, look at Lunaroid, and those are just the two most recent examples. You can see that they're kind of struggling out the gate. So it's just it's a tough time to be minting for, you know, around that 2 Sol price. I just think that we can find better options than Team Tuskers. What else do you guys want to look at? Let's just look at, let's look at just like some hot collections real quick. See what's moving. Let's look at Botborgs for a second, the activity. I like that it's back over 3. Earlier today I was like 2.8. Yo, Rex, free CodyOnChain. I appreciate you. What should I do if I have just 1 Sol? Grind a whitelist spot. Get in on something like Drippy, something that, you know is gonna bang. It's the tough answer, not what you're looking for, but that's what I would do. Solsphere, why is Twitter suspending your account, Andres? That's a great question. Bulldog Billionaires, I'm actually talking about those in my video tomorrow, so I don't want to go too deep into them right now. Drippies, Soul Dogs. So somebody below, tell me what the whole deal is with Soul Dog staking. Like, what do you get? I know that staking just dropped for them. I know they have, what, the Bones tokens? What's their ecosystem going to look like? What is the Bone tokens going to get you to do? Why are you banned on Twitter? That's a great question. There's I asked. I keep appealing it. They don't give you a reason. They just say, oh, whatever. I don't know. Solana Casino Club. How do I get in Drippies? Space Ace Empire. So let's talk about Space Ape Empire. These are over 10 Sol floor, right? Ooh, a little bit of a pullback. Oh, these have been like super fluctuating today, huh? Let's see what do you know what you earn on these every single day? Check out Dapper Ducks, thoughts on Insider Chimps, Degenerate. What is this? Oh, I like the Star Wars font here. I like the low supply 1111. I know their main game is Plinko on the front end. So it's like a casino. People are playing Plinko. If they win, they get and no matter what, you guys get a cut. I assume it's like that same 3.5%. When is this happening? Has this already happened? So the Plinko game is officially released. We don't know what's happening in phase 4. Are you asking me like what do I think about should you get in at this 8.5 level? I think there's a little bit better projects around the same number. For example, not financial advice. If I'm looking at like a staking game where this floor price is up. I was gonna talk about it because I thought it was like 3.8, 3.9. Look at Solana Money Boys. I think floor spiked. I will, James, 1 second. I like Remnants a little bit more than Space Apes, and not because of just the floor price being cheaper. I do like the floor price is cheaper, and there's, understandably for Space Apes, a way lower supply. So it's actually pretty close. I think I like Space Apes, but the reason I do like the Remnants as well is the team has just continuously put out bangers. They haven't missed. They keep doing really well. Whatever they say they're going to do, they do, and they go extra mile. They have stuff coming that you didn't even know was coming down the pipeline. Big fan of Remnants. Secret Sphinx Society is mint. I agree with you. I got burned. I lost a lot of soul on Secret Sphinx Society. I got in and out way too many times, though. Catch Kings. I think, Michael, those are in pre-sale in a little over an hour, and I have a whitelist spot, so I will be trying to mint those because I'm a huge fan of the Catch King team. Any team like Catch King that can show me that they have the chance to actually produce a game, I'm cool with. They have this. I like the collectathon idea too. Basically, they have like this museum, right, that you're trying to fill up with all these rare items. You go on dungeon raids, you go on little adventures, and you just fill up your museum. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool idea. Lost 6 soul, now they had 7. Yo, easy wait. Secret Sphinx is at 7. Is it? So I have some of this like Onk token still from when I had all these Secret Sphinxes. Apparently, what they're going to be doing with the Pharaoh, and correct me if I'm wrong. Basically, they have this token that you can eventually buy a Pharaoh, and a Pharaoh can choose any other wallet to take all their royalties from, because one part of their utility is the fact that if you minted it, you can actually get royalties forever on that Sphinx. So say you have a rare one and it keeps getting traded back and forth for more and more money. If you have a Pharaoh, I'm pretty sure what they're going to be able to do is actually choose a specific wallet and take it, and now they get the royalties from it. So I'm interested to see if that's the reason these are going up. One of the reasons that me and Easy were both, and I'm not trying to like talk for him, but I think one of the reasons that we were both in initially are we saw that a team was doing something unique. It's never been seen before. They were accomplishing it. So it's like, normally when you see just glimpses of really cool, innovative ideas, it's easy to trust a team like that to keep producing, keep going. Oh, appreciate you, Code Kill. Thanks a lot. Check CSGO Nerd on OpenSea. I will for sure. I appreciate that. But yeah, so basically the reason is because we saw that there was a sneak peek of them having the ability to really do something cool. And we bought in figuring, hey, they're going to keep innovating, keep producing some really high quality stuff. But the team kind of fumbled the bag the night of the mint. They ended up, creating new announcements that were really fuddish for current holders. They kind of went quiet at a bad time too. So there was a lot of, that's why I kept dropping consistently. Any Catch Kings floor price predictions? I'm so interested on what this project does for Catch Kings because they moved it to a 0.99 soul floor. There's a solid supply. It's not too high, honestly. But I'm pretty sure the main game, and correct me if I'm wrong again, you're not going to actually have to hold the NFT to play. you can play it with or without the NFT itself. So maybe it's in a way that is, you see Foxtopia. I did not see Foxtopia. Bro, thoughts on Yeti? Degenerate Creatures on Sol. Let's see. Have they dropped yet? Or is this a project that... What is it? Degenerate Creatures. Do they look just like the same creatures that Shaq was in from ETH? What is this? Degenerate Creatures. Is that what they're called? How am I supposed to find them? What are the best passive income Sol NFTs? Well, first of all, I just made a video on them, but also, and let's just get this off the screen. Also, we have Remnants, we have Sea Shanties, we have Space Apes, we have Cobb's Game, we have High Roller Hippo Club, Only Dice. There's a lot of different passive income plays. We're going to talk about that for sure. It's on ME, dead as fuck. Okay, we won't talk about it then. What to flip tomorrow? I think Catch King is going to have a lot of liquidity tied up into it. Yo, check out Skelly Gang. Yo, you know I'm in Skelly Gang, and I don't know why your entire text wasn't in full caps. Any mints in the future for less than 0.3 ETH? Actually, there was this, I think I got you with one. Let me pull it up. So there was this project. I think it's minting tomorrow. And do you guys know anything about the Lazy Lions on... Oh, good looks. Do you guys know anything about the Lazy Lions on OpenSea? There's a project that looks just like it. I'm just trying to remember what it's called. And they're minting tomorrow for 0.3, I think. Million sandboxes asleep with low floor. Dapper Ducks. There's a lot of Cybercats love. Is this a pretty strong community that I need to get into? Let me know. What do you think about Botborgs? We have been talking about Botborgs. I still hold 3 of them. I think that Easy said that there was too high of a collection, which I get. I think they'll figure it out, though. If there's some movement in the market, I think they'll be okay. What is this project? Please give me a whitelist for Retro Wolves, please. Yo, I appreciate the support, honestly. I'm trying. I hit them up. And, look, I can't show you my DMs. That's not good. But I did hit them up, and they literally told me, I wish, guys, I appreciate the love, but we have no more spots to give out on your thing. Thoughts on Pixel Doodles? They just minted today, and the price is 0.6. I don't have any thoughts because I haven't looked at them yet. Okay. Crypto Gem Founder, since you sound like you know what you're talking about, I'll check out Draco Unchained. Because I saw them on the front page a couple times for ME. So at 0.7, but they're having... So why do they have like a much huge range of rarities? Why are some selling for 1.3, 1, 0.7, 0.88? I mean, I guess I can just look at them. But there must be a reason that some are selling so much more expensive. And not just rarity. These are alright by the artwork. What's the main utility behind these things? What do they do? Anything? The Eruption sold out. Liftoff on February 10th. So, liftoff, does that mean that they have some sort of staking game coming down the pipeline? Round 2 begins. Roadmap right here. Oh, different project. Show me your Dracos. Don't fall. Is this what they're going to be doing? They're going to be dropping like a female. Unrevealed Astro Baby Ape. Saying a prox for the floor price of Retro Wolves. Salim, I appreciate you. I think what I guessed for Retro Wolves, somebody asked me, was... okay, my bad, James. I'll check that out. I think what I guessed for the mint price of Retro Wolves is like 3.6, 3.7. And that's like the night of. Solana Money Boys. Let's check. Because I do own a Solana Money Boy. I got in at like 2.8. So anything above 2.8 we're happy with. Let's go! What happened here? Why are we chilling at a 9 floor? I'm going to take it. I am going to absolutely take it. And the volume is crazy. This is what I mean when I say that there's high volume, guys, is that you see how many were sold in the last 8 minutes. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's been 10 sold in 8 minutes, right? That is very high volume for a project that's on the secondary, been around for a long time. You don't want to see the third one down, say, an hour ago, if you're looking for high volume. Wow, there's only 45 listed. You're right, Dylan. I just saw that. Unrevealed Astro Baby Ape. Minting Soul Rex, question mark. Perky P, because I saw that tomorrow. That might be another one. Are they minting for 0.3? We're trying to get some cheaper ones for some people that are asking about it. I didn't even get in on it. Come on. Yo, Dapper Ducks is about to fly. Somebody tell me what's the deal with Dapper Ducks, because I will buy one right now, because you guys keep telling me that they're going to fly. Why are they going to fly? Should I buy a duck or a hunter? Does it matter? Who? Mohammed, tell me if I should buy a duck or a hunter. Have you seen Luna Rush? I have not. Thoughts on Yeti? Cybercat's best community. Lucky Lotto. Big time. And are you going to get some Cartoon Cartel? I think I am going to mint Cartoon Cartel. Huge supply though, 10K. Tough. Again, you saw what Botborgs did, so we'll see. I don't want to suggest to get into Cartoon Cartel. Definitely do your own research on that. You hold Dazed Duck. So, Mohammed, I should get a duck and a hunter? Is one better than the other? What's the price of the hunters? 5.5. Decent volume, but these are all being sold less than the floor. Can I get one if I had to get in at 5.5? Retro Wolves whitelist, anything you do? Yo, honestly, I tried. Are you going to cop Degen Ape Gambling Club? I do not know if I will. You will love our white paper. Oh, Mohammed, are you part of this project? I asked you if I should get in on it. You didn't even tell me which one I should get in on. Thoughts on Bobos of War? Let's look on Bobos. It was one of those ones that everyone was so hyped about, and I thought it was just okay. And now it's chilling at 1.5. Okay, tough. I think if you're a huge fan of Bobos, I guess this is a decent price. Look at how much volume, 19,000 just to be sitting at 1.5. 4.415. Did this happen? This didn't happen immediately after reveal, because I'm pretty sure they held after reveal. So they've just been gradually going down a little bit. Again, overall, my thought process is I'm not going to be minting I'm not going to be buying into these average middle range of projects right now with the current state of the market. I'm looking for, shout out to you guys, over 200 here watching. Let's go. What about Catch Kings? Oh, pause. Let me finish my thought. With the state of the market is what it is with Solana right now, what I'm doing is doing a lot of minting and flipping. I'm doing a lot of buying into the long term of projects I really like. Like I got Quantum Traders the other day at 8.6. I bought some more Desolates. But a lot of what I'm doing is getting in and out of projects, so I'm stacking Sol. While it's cheap, I'm buying more Solana. Jersey is the only person I won't time out for spamming. Is Jersey in here? Yo, what's up, Jersey? Bobo's Keck. Thinking about buying Extinct Move? No. Why did the Solana price go down? The entire market tanked. It basically, you would think originally that the crypto market was a hedge against the stock market. It moves perfectly with the stock market. There was some bullshit with the Fed. We don't gotta get into that type of stuff. They were announcing rates might go up. Stocks pulled back. Crypto fell back. It all went together. Hey, yo, you gonna time me out too? Yo, don't time out Chilled. He's my boy, but he's gonna stop spamming right now. What you think about Catch Kings? We're trying to mint Catch Kings in a little over an hour. A little under an hour now. It looks like it's 7:04 p.m. my time. Jersey, tell this guy about Perky Pika. The only reason I know about Perky Pika is because Jersey used their picture to cover up I don't know if it's his only girl, to cover up a girl that he was on a date with. Thoughts on Attack Tigers? Is Attack Tigers minting this week as well? I thought they were okay. I added them to my spreadsheet. I didn't know. There was something about them that I wasn't a huge fan of. I like that it's a lower supply. Oh, it's because they just didn't have a lot of following. 1,800 followers. And I know that's a bad metric just to look at by itself. Yes, that's my girlfriend. hey, I'm not hating the player. You know what I mean? Attack Tigers with only having 1,800 followers. Like I said, it's not always the best metric to look at by itself, because there could be other things going on. The Discord could have 40,000 people. But just on that, thoughts on Invokers? I still hold an Invoker. I have no clue what it's doing. I'm guessing it's still under mint price. 1.4. I don't know. If they can pull off their game, it's going to go up. Jersey, could you help me out on what to do when you have a canceled bid, doesn't go back in your account? Yeah, Jersey, help everybody else out in my chat. Art Monkeys, thoughts on Big Time, thoughts on Art Monkeys, Cop Game, okay. Art Monkeys. Art Monkeys, I was saying at the beginning of the stream, we ended up just flipping yesterday. We were in for 0.77. We just got a couple, quick little scalp. out at 0.99. So nothing big. A couple people in my Discord told me to get in on this, so I did. Just listen to them. Quick little scalp. I don't know a lot about the project, like for the long term, but yeah, good little scalp opportunity. You should buy a duck and a hunter. Game dropping very, very soon with staking. So the problem is with games like this, sometimes it's an opportunity to sell the news, right? So it's pumping right now because the game's gonna be, well, I can never tell with the mirror and my camera which way to move my hat when it gets adjusted like that, but sometimes it's an opportunity to sell into the news, and I'm not saying this is one of those cases, but sometimes if something big is happening, the price is getting, it's getting built-in price on the way up, so that by the time staking does come out, people already priced that in, and it's not really going to have a lot of places to run. I'm not saying it will, but that's just one thing to pay attention to. Dapper Ducks to the moon. I'm a fan of Dapper Ducks. For some reason, that community goes hard. I see them all over Twitter. I talk to the artist himself. I think the team behind it really knows what they're doing. It's a huge collection. Isn't it a 10K collection or something? And they still are just banging around like that 8.5 mark. Extinct Moon Creatures, Art Monkeys Gang. There's a lot of Art Monkeys up here. Turned Up T. Oh, shout out to 230 viewers. What's up, guys? Hit that like button. What are you doing? SEC voted for transparency in the market. Okay, transparency. This is not financial advice. Any thoughts on Chain Myth? So, we are Chain Myth fans over here. We are very big Chain Myth fans over here. And, again, not financial advice. This project, long term, is a huge buy for me. This is one that I keep buying more and more of because a couple people, you find some people in the space that you really respect and you kind of just follow them. There's somebody, I'm not going to name him, who really likes these. I looked at all of his tweets on them and I had to check it out for myself. This team is super talented. The only reason it's sitting down here at that 2.25 mark is because they had a sneak peek of the game, which they definitely messed up, right? They wanted to be transparent with the community, say, hey, look at what we're building. But when they showed what they were building, it was way too early and everyone started flooding the project. But these are, look at the website. These are really cool looking. They have a full game coming. It's going to be a 5v5 first-person shooter with mobile mechanics. Guys, there's a lot of long-term projects that I am buying into when the price of souls like this. And this is, don't do what I do. I love Chain Myth at 2.25. I just keep accumulating more and more of this project. Opinions on DJ and CoinFlip player cards. That's minting tomorrow. I think that team is just killing everything they do. I don't know why you wouldn't get in on something that's a proven team. They just keep doing it. What about Solderland Monkeys? I don't know. They're sitting at about 0.6, 0.7 post mint. It was a slow mint. I'm not a huge fan. So, I don't want to dive too deep into that. Pocket Turtles I've been seeing a lot. Look at Demon Time. What do you think of Cops Game? So, what I think about Cops Game is this. I love stake to earn games. You'll see this more and more on my channel, especially the next few weeks. I have some big partnerships lined up with a couple projects that really kill stake to earn games. I'm going to be giving out some whitelist spots. I'm going to be giving out some free NFTs because that's where I want to take my channel. I want to talk about more stake to earn games. Cops Game is doing good. I know that Solana is a tough space to have. Yo, thank you, Cody Schultz. I appreciate you. Solana is a tough space for staking games because right now the chain itself doesn't do a great job of handling staking and unstaking. So that itself is tough in a game that you always stake and you always unstake kind of quickly. I think overall it's a good buy. I know that Jersey has a couple. I know that I know that loot is at a decent price. It's stabilizing. Like I said, the one thing to know about Cops Game is that originally it was a 10K supply. At that Gen 0 mark, there was 9,000 robbers, 1,000 cops, but there keeps being new generations dropped. So it's going to flood the market. That could be a good thing. If people keep playing the game and enjoying it, that's a type of game where you want to check the engagement on Discord, you want to check the Twitter. If people are still playing and having fun, that's all I look for. There's a lot of people being active and engaged, it's going to continue to do well. Thoughts on Fearless Bulls Club, Easy Eats live win. So, chilled. Here's the deal with Easy Eats. Tomorrow is going to be pushed back because I'm doing, I have a video going live, and he's doing a video with Pio tomorrow. Tentatively, I'm not going to show you my DMs with Easy. we're going live Friday night. This Friday, so in 2 days from now, CodyOnChain hosting Easy Eats. Guys, this is the stream that you're going to want to be to. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, at CodyNFTs, and you sign up and you come see us on Friday. Easy is the GOAT of Solana NFTs. You guys follow me because I talk to you all the time. I have some good calls. We show you projects early. But that man is a gold mine of information. So I'm going to ask for a ton of questions that you guys want me to ask him. He's going to give the masterclass on Solana NFT trading on Friday night. So definitely check that out. Chainmyth price prediction. It's tough because we really need the game to go live and do well by the time for the price to really move. It's one of those things that's slowly going to go up. Have you ever had a canceled bid not return to your wallet? No. It should always return to your wallet. Catch King, we have about 45 minutes left until Catch King pre-sale mint goes live, and I will be trying to mint that live. Huge fan of Catch King. Should I hold a Soldierland Monkey? I don't think that's the type of project that I would personally hold at that 0.7 range. I think projects like Bitmon, just for a little bit more, if you want to hold something, Bitmon's a little bit better. Yo, Cody, I appreciate you. How you feel about Lunaroid cutting the supply? I'm very happy that Lunaroid cut the supply. They finally decided, hey, we're going to try to do something for our holders, and they clearly weren't going to sell out 88.88. I love that they cut their supply. I think that, like I said originally, that art is sick. The only thing that I have a problem with is I looked at them, and I'll show you. It looks like some of the commons, there's not a ton of, differentiation, where if you quickly look at the entire collection, maybe a few of them look too similar to each other. Wow, the floor price died to 0.7. I looked yesterday at 1.1, I think. But you see what I'm saying? Like, real quick, you don't see a ton of differentiation on the art from one to the other, which I'm never a huge fan of. Did you release Discord yet? I did. Watch last night's video if you want to hear about the Discord and check it out. Check out Cybercats. Do I hold Cuberwave? I don't know what Cuberwave is. Check. Why did Cop Game Robbers drop from 1.4 to 0.7? So Scoot, Lethal, I appreciate you. Thanks for the $2. So Scoot, the reason that Cops Game floor drops, you really need to understand the fact that there is more supply coming in, because what people can do is they can buy more robbers with the loot token. So it's just adding to the supply new generations of cops and robbers. So it's just the reason that the floor price is going down is because these new generations are kind of flooding the market. It's not really a bad thing for the project overall. What are you minting? So tonight I'm minting Catch King. What else do I have on my list to mint soon? So I have Bulls and Bears NFT that I'm going to be minting soon. We're talking about Team Tuskers. I'm not 100% sure. Retro Wolves I'm going to be minting. Art Monkey's going to take off. Rowdy Rams represent. I do like, pretty sure I was talking to the owner of the Rowdy Rams a couple weeks back, or not even a couple weeks back, last Saturday, because we were talking about the UFC fights. Seems like a cool dude. I'm not sure. You getting all three Catch Kings? I think that, can I mint 3? Because I will. Cody, inspiration for my YouTube channel. Thanks, man. Keep blowing up. Hey, shout out to Jack Lytics. Guys, by the way, he has a channel as well. Also does a Solana challenge. If you want to check out Jack, definitely do that. He's a cool dude. Seems like he's got his head on straight. First of all, he's definitely done YouTube before, because if you look at what somebody like me does in my first YouTube video from a couple months ago to his first, that's not fair. Don't lie and try to sit there like, this is your first video. Come on now. Great job. You're killing it. Look at Demon Time, bro. Bought one. What's your thoughts? I don't know what Demon Time is, so I'll check it out. You can mint 3 Catch Kings holding or quick flip. Okay, if I can mint 3 Catch Kings, I will mint all 3. Full transparency. It's not going to be a quick flip for me unless the price doesn't make sense. I think I'm going to be holding most of them long term. Look about Police Academy NFT and give your opinion, bro. Yeah, I can do that. Check the Octos collection. Hey, what's going on, guys? 215 viewers. If you're in here and you're liking the video, please do me a favor and smash that like button. So Demon Time's chilling at 0.45. Not that thick of a floor, because you got to think, when there's a lower floor price here, to go from 0.45 to 0.55 is only a 0.1 increase, but it's almost a 20% ROI, you know what I'm saying? Because you're making 0.1 on 0.45. So I do like the thin floor here. With only 164 listed, the average sale price is over. There's a couple good things. I know that Solsniper is down right now, or I'd be showing you on there. Check baby farmers. Can we see your Cops game dashboard on the website? Yeah, I can go to the website. I don't have any Cops and Robbers anymore. I completely liquidated. Check out Soul Vikings. See, the thing is, when you read chat for first of all, thank you for the donation. When you read chat for so long, simple words like Soul Vikings takes a full minute to read and figure out what you're actually saying. So basically, this is the dashboard, right? You're going to be able to see it. If you have your wallet connected, it's going to tell you right here how many Cops you have, how many Robbers you have, and then you're going to have to manually stake and unstake it. And then you're going to be able to check how much loot you've been earning, and if you want to, harvest or unstake your Robbers at that point. Do you have any Astro DAO? I do not. Are you doing live flipping? See, the thing is, I might be. It just depends on what Solsniper is doing, because if I don't have accurate data, it's tough to snipe. Because look, it still says Solana Money Boy is chilling at 3.2. It's chilling at like 9. Will Solderland Monkey Floor go up? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan on that. Stop spamming it. Ask something else. Check Art Monkeys. Anybody else that isn't spamming something? Oh wait, what was I supposed to check? I was supposed to check Soul Vikings for somebody. For Lethal Touch or Soul Vikings. So these are already sold out. I assume, so they're on Magic Eden already. Soul Vikings. How you guys doing today? Anybody make some good money? Anybody have a flip that was like huge today? Anybody, what was big today? What ended up happening with that chess game? I saw that they were going to offer a refund. I don't know what the FUD was about. I was starting to make, I was trying to get everything ready. I just bought a new camera, if you guys haven't noticed. So I couldn't check what was going on. Soul Vikings. So, quickly looking at it, the first thing we look at all the time is activity. I don't even know what the utility is because I don't care right now. This is on the secondary. We're looking at as a short-term trader, not a long-term investor first. First thing I look at is no volume. The last times it was traded was 2 hours ago and 6 hours ago. So there's no volume either way. That means as a short-term trade, it doesn't make sense. But it looks like a lot of these are being staked because there's over 5,500 and only 95 are listed. So there's clearly some utility behind these. Why are so many staked? Let's find out. Discover the awesome drawings. So it's going to be an app. I don't want to obviously show a video right now on my channel. Time to equip your axe and shield, the coming war. So you're going to be able to stake it and then what? So it's going to be a PvP battles, Vikings versus Rome. Cool. So the thing I do like about this, first, I don't like it as a short-term trader. Get that out of the way. But as a long-term investor, seeing it at 0.88, that's not that bad if I can do a little bit more dive into their team and see if, thanks Moaz. Check out BCBY Farmers. Was a free mint and staking. First of all, I need you in my Discord if you're finding some free mints. BCBY Farmers. But yeah, so to finish my thought on Soul Vikings, if I believe in the team, like if I do my own research, I'm not going to do it live. If they seem like they can get it done, I think at 0.88, it's a pretty good floor to get in on those. So Freeman chilling at 0.2. Always love to see that. Again, you got to think about how thick of a floor is. It's a little bit different when it's a lot cheaper. Again, not a lot of volume. I don't know. You said it's stakes. It's a staking game. There's 3,141 listed. So again, almost that 90% mark. A little under 90% are being staked, it looks like, or at least unlisted. Not that bad. I don't know. Is there like a certain token that you're getting right now? Solana 3D Punks. Are you holding Desolates? I am still holding Desolates. It is going down. Can you check Solana 3D? Yeah, sure. Whatever the first thing is that comes up when I type in Solana 3D is what I'm checking because I think a couple of you asked for different things. We're doing punks. So this is the what are these called? Like the Frankenstein on ETH. It's Dr. Ethful's Frankenpunks. So it's chilling at 1.7. There's only 49. So there's a super low supply here, huh? 22 hours ago, 1 day ago. So no one's selling because 50% of royalties will be split between holders and every NFT. And they're supposed to be having upcoming mints. That's pretty cool. I like them at 1.7. The thing is that 1.7 looks good. When you look at all the recent sales, are like 2.5, 2.4, 1.94, 3.8, 3.5. It does look like they've been going down. Yesterday they were consistently over 3. There was a couple under 2, 3 up under 2 today. Can you take a quick look at extinct moon creatures? Probably. Ultron Apes is a good one. Good call. Have a look at Bulldog Billionaires. They mint on January 1st. Tomorrow night's video that I'm dropping is a deep dive into Bulldog Billionaires. So definitely love that project. I'm not going to tell you if I like it, actually. Guys, Secret Sphinx Society is insane. That's tough to say on stream, too. A lot of S's. Has it been going up even? We were looking at 6.99 earlier. Still at 7.5. Man, I lost so much money on this project. And, of course, it's going back up. Take a deeper look into Secret Sphinxes. Dual tokenomics, dev team working with Monkey Labs. Yeah, I do really like this dev team. And that's a big announcement, by the way. That's probably a big reason why these are running. Is this reason that Monkey Labs is having their dev team work with them. By the way, since we're on here, if you guys want to check out my new Twitter account that I'm going to have to start tweeting on soon because I don't know if Twitter's going to, fix my old Twitter. At Cody NFTs, pretty straightforward. Follow me on Twitter. What do we got? Do you think Bored Ape Solana Club will recover? So, Jack, not even specific to that project because I think it's going to cover, I can cover more bases than that. One project that I'm in, just so I can talk about something I'm into, is the chalkboard apes. And I thought they were a different enough derivative that they'd be fine. I think that the tag on Magic Eden that they're a derivative does kind of bring down some value long term. But I think that they've hit a floor, honestly. Think about it like this. If you think a project like that is going to survive, think right now is going to be pretty much, a local bottom. If you believe in it long term, this is the time to get into it. I'm not financial advice, but this would be a good price action. That's what I'm looking at. What else are we looking at? Check out Solana 3D Champs. Oh, okay, so I got it wrong, but somebody else asked me about that. Police Academy NFT. Yeah, let's check out that. Catch King. Hey, bro, can you look into Rengoku Legends? Minted one. They look like they'll explode. Yo, Rengoku Legends, that's an ETH project, right? Because I'm pretty sure that, and not many of you guys know, because all you guys watch me strictly since I started doing Solana NFTs. That's when my channel actually started getting traction. But I still have live videos on my channel when I used to talk about ETH projects, and I have a video about Rengoku Legends. I might be able to check that out in a little bit. But what was it called? Police Academy NFT? Is that what I was looking at? They sold out. That's good. They're just punks. 911. They minted 3 days ago. Okay, let's check them on Magic Eden then. Police Academy NFT. Chilling at 0.33. If anybody was asking for, so low volume. Again, nothing's been sold in the last hour. Holding an NFT will give you monthly passive income. Okay, so whoever asked about this project, let me know. If you hold one, or if you buy one for 0.33, let's do easy math. If you buy 3 for 1 SOL, how much passive income do I make from 3 or 1 SOL in a week? Because that's how I look at projects like this. And how is that passive income earned? Like, is it in a sustainable way? Can you check out Dapper Ducks? We did talk about Dapper Ducks. I was telling you guys how much I like that project, even though it's a higher supply. I just think the community is really good. Chilling. What do you think about Solderland buddies? I'm not a huge fan of the buddies. Tweeted today about Rarity. Oh, good. Okay, I'll answer that. So personally, I know that it's kind of against what a lot of people talk about. I don't really care for Rarity. I think that there's more consistency because I don't care about huge wins or huge losses. If you're trying to trade Solana, or if you're trying to trade NFTs at all, right? Especially Solana though. I think Ethereum projects, I would look a little bit more at Rarity because Rarity sniping is a much bigger deal with a little bit higher floors, a little bit higher margin. Personally, I would rather be more consistent. I want to trade the floor most of the time. So I don't really look at rarities that much when it comes to Solana. It depends though, because say it's like a staking game like cops game, right? Say it's like, okay, well, if a cop earned, say, 35,000 loot a day, and a robber earned 10,000 loot a day, so it's 3.5 times more in loot, but the cop's only 2.5 times more in price. Well, then, you know, obviously that's not really rarity. It's more so doing the math, but I would rather buy a cop. Check out Botborg's Able. I feel like you posted a lot, but it's all right. We did talk about Botborg's again. So we just looked. It was 319, dropping back down below 3. Yeah, it was chilling right here. So 2 got listed under 3 just to undercut. Pretty thick floor here at 3.2. I still hold 3 of these. I think long term, if they figure it out, this is a project where I don't mind holding at the price that I bought in for. Danger Valley Ducks. Thoughts on Danger Valley Ducks? Okay, this is the project I was talking about. This is the one where bigger supply, really sick art. I don't know. I think these are sick. I don't know why. I think that these are really cool. The Jason mask. It reminds me of Subducks almost. I love the Subducks art, but I think these are okay. Robot Mafia, bro, you have a chat. It's made for people to post. Just ignore spam, man. Yeah, my bad. I mean, I'm just looking at it. It's hard to see other things when that's all there is. The Infungibles, turned up tikis. We probably can. How do we join your Discord? So, if you want to join my Discord, you have to check out my last video, and it'll make sense. What do you think of Cartoon Cartel? We did touch on them. I think that it's a pretty big supply. Projects like Lunaroid, Botborg have shown you recently what it looks like when you mint for a higher supply at a little bit higher price. I think you can use those as your roadmap, even though I am a pretty big fan of the Cartoon Cartel art itself. The Infungibles. Let's just look at the Infungibles. They haven't minted yet, right? That's later this week. Oh, no, they have. 0.4. Thick floor. Very thick floor. Not too much volume. I wouldn't be interested in it as a short-term play. I know that it's a play-to-earn game, right? Somewhere like that. I don't know what the game is itself. I'm just saying if you're in it for the short term, it's not a good play. And this type of project isn't really what I'm looking to get into at the moment. Check out Art Monkeys. We did talk about Art Monkeys. We actually flipped Art Monkeys yesterday. Fearless Bulls. Charlie, stop asking me about that, fam, or else I'm not going to talk about it. What do you think about Blue Chip Lottery? Okay, Soul Bouncers. There's been, I think, did Soul Bouncers staking go live very recently? 142 floor, only 277 listed. They protect the Parlay Casino. What's the difference in these? Is this just strictly rarity? Like, why would this one be sold for 4 times more than these? Decent for them. It's kind of low volume. So, again, not like a short-term flip opportunity here. Thicker floor, lower volume. Check out Draco's. We have. Yo, why don't you like the Sold Land Buddies? It's just my style, right? I don't like how long it took to sell out. I don't really like projects at that price point for short-term flips at that volume. Yo, River, go get out of here, fam. Best short-term plays right now, according to you. So you want me to give you a play that I think in the short term is solid. Show us your holdings. I'll show you my holdings on this wallet if you want. You guys want to see what I hold in this wallet? All right. So we have, as you can see, roughly 21 Sol worth of items in this wallet. We have, oh, okay, I guess I only hold 2 Botborgs in this wallet. I have 2 Botborgs. I have a candy cane. I have a chalkboard Ape Syndicate. I got, guys, when you're in DGen and you flip things, you buy projects like Degenerate Pixel Ape. I'm pretty sure when I looked at these, they had 93 followers on Twitter, and I was just on Solsniper, and they had like 1,000% floor increase, so I bought 3 of them. Don't worry about that. Desolate's chilling at 2.5. I have 2 of these. I have an Invokers at 1.4. I have 5 of these right-click apes. And then I have my Skelly Gang chilling at 2.2. And then Solana Pixel Boy, because you guys dumped on me last stream. Last stream we bought these Solana Pixel Boys, you know. And what happened was we bought them at no, we were trying to buy them at 0.2. We were trying to buy them at 0.5. I ended up buying it at 1.5. It peaked at 1.6. And that same night it was back to 0.3. You guys dumped on me. You guys all made money. Are you minting Astro Babies? Astro Babies is in my video tomorrow, I think. Pump Pixel Boys for Cody. Yo, get me my bags back. Check out, what else we got? What do you think of Solana 3D Champs? All right, I'll show you that. You've been asking nicely. What are these? Chilling at 0.45. These are just the little heroes, eh? I've seen this exact artwork. Derivative of little heroes. Again, the floor is not pretty thin actually, so that's the first good sign if you're short-term flipping it. But only 40 listed, not really a good amount when you're trying to. I guess it's 30% of the supply, right? There's only 120 of them. So I like to see a little bit more than this when I'm flipping them, but the volume's too low. None of them's been touched in the last 3 hours. Chat is robbing Cody. Hey guys, I don't mind. I lost what, 1.5 soul last video. It's fine. Are you going to mint yet AI? I don't know. Honestly, guys, please do. If we're still live in 30 minutes, do not let me forget to mint my Catch Kings, because I'm pretty sure, and someone double check and tell me if I'm wrong. Catch King pre-sale goes live in 30 minutes. Did Cody speak on Cops game? Multiple times. But what was I just about to look for? Damn. My memory's going. I went on here for a reason. Are you minting yet AI? Is that what you said? Yet AI. So they got 12K on Twitter. Big supply, almost 9K. Public mint is what? This Friday? Pre-sale starts. Oh, they have 2 pre-sales. That's interesting. How many do you know how many whitelist spots have been given away total? And if they're, is this a Docs team? Is this him talking about his project? Because I like that. I mean, they get, we've talked about this before, what I think about engagement like this, and I'll scroll up a little bit because it doesn't look like you can see it. Whenever a project has as many retweets and likes on a tweet that they're not asking for retweets on, it's usually bot retweets. Because no natural person, that's not how you use Twitter. You like tweets. You don't retweet something unless oh yeah, I want to say the exact same thing. So that's, I don't know. I don't know why if you're buying retweets, I can also assume that you're probably buying followers, not to fund a project. I'm just telling you, when I see that, that's the first thing that goes in my mind. Okay, check out Cybercat's floor, bro. I was trying to ask you guys earlier if you wanted me to buy a Cybercat, because a lot of people are talking about them. I'll look at the Cybercats. Bulls and Bears, man. I am so pumped for the Bulls and Bears new utility. Fernando, I'm pretty sure, though, that it is actually going to be whitelist only for that project. So make sure, I think they only have 100 whitelist spots left. Sky Topic, I appreciate you for the donation. I told you at 0.3 and you dubbed me LMAO. First of all, wait, you told me about Cybercats at 0.3? Or a different project? Or no, Solana Pixel Boy? I don't know what we talk about. You might have been one of the people that dumped on me at that point. No, I'm not checking that project. You guys are just spamming it. Check out Pixel Bands or Dappy Gang. Thoughts on Bit Brawl? Superhero out? No. Please explain right-click apes. Okay, so I think you're asking that because you just saw that I have them in my wallet. And really, it's as simple as sometimes your buddies just tell you to buy something, so you do. And guess who? You know Jersey. You guys know the other Solana NFT YouTuber. Jersey said, "Ayo, Cody, not financial advice. These might be a nice mint." So I said, "Oh, facts? Let me load up on these." And we did. And I was like, wait, we sure they have 200 followers. What the deal is behind this project, and the reason that Grish also talked about it, because Jersey also told him to, we're talking all together. He talked about them because they're partnering with another project that there's a tool, like a minting tool, all these type of tools, think Candy Cane, Relics. There's a tool that right now is really expensive, and there was speculation that by holding a right-click ape, you would get access to that tool, and only if you held that NFT. So, you know, I had some good alpha from Jersey. It hasn't moved, so I'm assuming that wasn't the case. And, you know, normally I forget about projects like that. If I have like 5 at like that 0.3 mark, they're just going to chill in there. Did Cody already talk about long something for passive income? We talked about a couple different projects that I liked. We talked about the Remnants, Sea Shanties, Cops Game, High Roller Hippo Club, Space Apes, Dope Apes. And now that we've been talking about it, I'm actually coming more and more around to the fact that I think I like Space Apes a lot. Shout out 266 viewers, guys. If you guys are in here, please do me a favor and like that video. Let's go. And subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. We have more videos coming out than ever. Oh, and since I have so many people in here right now, I gotta tell you, on Friday, we have the GOAT, the godfather of Solana himself, Easy Eats Bodega, coming on this channel for a live chat to drop the masterclass on Solana NFTs. That is one you are not going to want to miss. I'm going to leave it up as a VOD after. Don't worry, because there are going to be gems in there. We're going to be live trading, me and him. We might break Sol. Honestly, we might break the Solana platform itself. Can you go a bit deeper in detail on Solderland? First NFT, I don't know what to do. So, Dentagon, can I ask you something? What did you see that made you excited to buy Solderland? And I'm not like saying in a bad way. I just want to know, you need to have a thesis on what you're buying before you do. And hey, look, it's up to almost 0.9 now. I think we were looking at 0.7 earlier, so it's not that bad. The reason I wasn't a huge fan is there's what, 2,000 listed. I like the volume, honestly. This might be a trade, but I feel like the floor price is too thick. Because like you go from 0.86 to 0.88, it's not like that much movement here. But yeah, I can go in a little bit more detail. It's something where I thought there was too big of a supply. It was minting out too slow, specifically in a time where I'd rather be, you know, quick minting and flipping. I'd rather be buying blue chips, and I'd rather be holding and accumulating more and more SOL. Catch King, okay. I thought somebody was trying to tell me that was coming in soon. Monkey Ball, guys. So I need a little bit of alpha here from you guys, because Monkey Ball was actually the first flip that we made on this channel. We bought Monkey Ball. We minted it for, no, we didn't mint it. We bought it on the secondary for 9, and we sold it for 15. It's chilling back at 7. We bought it on the secondary and sold it on the secondary. What they ended up doing was they did 1,000 on a mint on, like, say, a Tuesday. And then on a Thursday, they were dropping the rest of their 5,000 piece collection. So, and they were minting for like 2 SOL. So I bought at 9. I knew that at 4,000 more were going to flood the market, but people were going to have crazy FOMO leading up to that day, 2 days from then. So I sold to those people I sold into the pumps. All these people coming in, oh, I need to get one before they, you know, they're already gone or whatever. I sold pretty close to the peak on those. The reason I don't know about Monkey Ball long term, there's pros and cons. The team obviously knows what they're doing. They have done a great job of building up a great team. The IDO performed well pre-launch. I just don't know what is a turn-based soccer game even going to look like. You're going to say, hey, I want to shoot at the top left corner, and then the other team's going to say, oh, hey, I'm guessing that he's shooting at the top right corner, so I'm going to dive that way. Like, I don't even know what the game is going to look like, so I don't have a lot of conviction on Monkey Ball long term, but it's holding. The reason it's holding this 7 SOL floor is strictly because of the team. Tech folk, super thin floor with game coming, super interested in game themed around NFT blockchain, lots of volume as well. Appreciate that. So let's look at tech folk. See, those are the type of chats I like, just super nice, super alpha. What floor do you think Bulls and Bears is getting to? So what did they say? They said that they want to be minting for about 1.5 SOL. I think they wanted to pin the price of their mint to 150 USD, and I think Sol's about 100 right now. So tech folks at 0.43, there's 430 listed. The floor, like you said, is pretty thin, right? And the reason it's all relative, right? We see 0.43 here, and we see 0.5 here, which isn't that, it's only 0.07, but at 0.43, you're making over 10% right there. Let's check the activity. These are moving okay. Again, I wish Solsniper was up because then we could do some live trading. We could, thank you, Sky Topic. I appreciate you a ton. Chris said Shredded Apes Gym Club. So Shredded Apes, I minted for a 1.1, flipped at 1.6, and I think they flew, yeah, to like 3.6, 3.7. Volume still holding, a lot are being sold over floor price. 367, 384. The reason that like so one cool thing to see here is when I say thin floors, you just saw the last one was like 0.43, and then this one was like 0.5, right? Here, I'll do it on the same row because I realized that my big head's in the way. So in the last one, you saw like 0.43, and then say like this many rows down, it was 0.5. So only 0.07 difference. On this one, it goes from 367 to say 399. So it's, you know, a lot more. It's like triple. But based on how much you have to put into it and based on the fees, you're actually going to get a lower ROI, even though you're making 0.3 SOL compared to 0.07. It's actually a better trade, what were we looking at, Tech Folk, than Shredded Apes right now. Hey, Cody, join the Cybercats community, get one. Haley, why? You got to tell me why to get one. Check out Demon Time, please. We have checked out Demon Time. Hey, Haley, don't just tell me again. Griffin Donjo is staking on Side Network, super cheap floor. The first project is Phoenix Donjo. I do like anything on the Side Network, honestly. There's a reason I hold some planets. Is because all these projects are staking on the Side Network. So 225, 23, 29. Oh, this isn't bad because see, that's super thick down here. If there's volume, if I'm guessing that I'm gonna check and it's gonna say like 3 have been sold in the last 2 hours because there's a big gap in price. So normally you can see if it goes from 2.3 to 2.9 within 8, it's probably not moving that fast. So there's been 3 in the last 7 hours. And you can kind of tell, you know, that's how I figure that out, is because why would there be that big of a gap if the market was super efficient? Your opinion on Fearless Bulls Club. Okay, Charlie. You know what? I'll tell you. Fearless. Oh, they haven't minted yet? Let's check them out. By the way, guys, like I said, follow the new Twitter. Unfortunately, we had to restart from the beginning at Cody NFTs. Follow it. What was it called? Fearless Bulls Club. So Fearless Bulls Club. I got you. What are you guys doing? You guys flipping anything right now? Anything good on the market that I should be flipping? What's up, Rowdy Rams? You like Perky Picos? I don't know if I like them, honestly. Fearless Bulls Club. Oh, I was actually just doing research on these guys. So these are minting in February, I think. Unless they haven't announced. There's I either wrote TBA or February. Let's dive into their website for a second. What do you think of Soul Dogs? I heard Soul Dogs staking just went live, so I'm assuming that they just went up. I know you guys get to start earning your Bones token. Go check Scalp Empire Gold Floor is thin. It's a tool. I hold at least one Scalp Empire somewhere on one of my wallets. So, oh, I do like these. I do like Fearless Bulls Club. I was remembering these art because there's like Goku somewhere, right? One of these is Goku. Maybe not. Yep, Goku right there. Okay. So I was looking at these originally. I was like, wait. So is this going to be like the Bulls? Is it the girl itself? But it looks like they're both going to be in the art, which is nice. Their roadmap. The Bullish Growth Fund. We are fearless entrepreneurs. The Bullish Growth Fund will receive 70% of the mints, which is awesome. And then they're going to build the brand, pay the team salaries, and fund multiple businesses. So apparently you guys might get a piece of whatever comes from this like launch pad is how I would look at this type of project. They thick, yo, facts. Rowdy Rams, check Yeti AI. We did. Awesome community, staking release same day as mint, spaceships dropping soon, more one-on-one drops that give 2 times staking, devs do not miss. So Haley, I appreciate that because a big thing that I look at in these staking games is one of the most important things to me is that staking goes live the night of the drop. You have all your hype around the drop day. If you aren't ready, I'm not a big fan. So I appreciate that a lot. Cybercats, why they jump so high. Please tell me they're not higher than that 245 when we were about to buy them. Oh, you guys can't see in there. Cybercats. They were just at 245. We looked at them like 10 minutes ago. 275. So these are flying. Only 74 listed. Good volume. Should we buy one? Shit. Hold on. Guys, do not buy this while I'm signing in. Do not buy this right now. Where's my fan and password? Copy password. Do not buy this. Go away. Go away. I'm buying this one. Could you please check the activity on Cybercats and compare the increase in floor price from when it was mentioned? We bought a Cybercats. You guys happy? Now you can all dump on me. I bought one at the top at 275. So go ahead and now dump on me. I'm holding these for the long term, but it's now my new favorite project. So what's up? Rowdy Ram, Cybercats, what's the deal? Gwyneth Paltrow is in Bored Ape Yacht Club. Bored Ape Yacht Club, who isn't in it? It's literally the biggest flex a celebrity can do right now. It's a blue chip. Hey, dude, great content. What are your thoughts on House of Dracula? So somebody on Twitter asked me earlier to try to get them a whitelist spot. So until they get me a whitelist spot, I'm not talking about them. Because, hey, if you're in House of Dracula, go tell your team to get me that whitelist spot for... Who are you giving it to? We need... Tell House of Dracula to go get a whitelist spot for this guy. OtterTails NFT. Go get him a whitelist spot. And follow him if you want to. What else we got? Can you explain about Magic Eden OpenSea pros and cons? Are you saying like why be on OpenSea compared to Magic Eden? Are you talking about why it's a good thing that Phantom is going to integrate with OpenSea? I got a free NFT called Superhero Owl, and I'm trying to sell it to be able to mint more, hoping to get my Solana adventure started from zero. But what if I don't manage to sell it? Tic Tac, if you don't manage to sell it, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward answer that you're not going to like. You're going to have to get more soul and buy another project. I mean, if you don't sell it, you don't get the soul back. So, or I mean, it's a free mint, so I don't know. You just have to buy Solana. You know, that's all it is. What made you hold a chalk ape? So, don't do what I do. Listen to what I actually tell you, because I say smarter things than I actually do. My mouth is smart. My actions can be dumb. I liked Chalkboard Apes. Everything looked so good on the chart. And I was buying at such a good time. So I was getting in and out, in and out. And then I bought 2 or 3 at the top. And right when I bought in just one more time, the Magic Eden announcement happened where they pulled them off the popular page and they marked them as a derivative. And my bags died. So now it's like, I don't want to sell them because they're kind of cool, kind of unique. I don't think they're going to go to zero. And if Magic Eden eventually puts them back on the popular page, or they like lessen the restrictions around derivatives, I'd rather hold one at 0.5 than sell it at 0.5, if that makes sense. Last time we talked about Rengoku Legends a month ago, because we've been spending all our time on Solana projects recently. You guys are asleep on the Rams. Hey, you know what? Just because I like the team at over at the Rowdy Rams, I'm not going to buy one. But I need to show them off for you guys. Be like, hey, here you go. Rowdy Rams in the chat. Just say what's up. 245, 245. Super thick floor at 2.5. 480 listed. Guys, when devs do something, if you guys drop something cool, let me know. We'll talk about them again. Bitmon Adventures. I'm a fan of Bitmon because staking just started, I think, today, possibly. And if you want to check something out, their sneak peek of the gameplay came out. So I think that's why they moved from that 0.7, 0.8 to 1.25. Because they came out with this little game trailer on the 24th. And either today or yesterday was the day that you could actually start staking. Wow, this is a nice thin floor. What's the activity on these? I wanted to buy one, but you know what? You guys front ran me, hey? Alright, never mind. I was going to buy one. Please, Abram, don't shill project. Don't say enter now, guys. Dude, can you check out Lost Souls? What happened? I'm not in it. Is that something the same as Old Souls? Or is that a different project? Because I was reading about Old Souls today. Holding it down for Rams, Cybercats. I bought a Cybercat. You guys saw that, right? Look. Look, I got you. Where's my Cybercat? Look, right here. Boom. Shout out to Cybercats. Oh, somebody tell me, please. I want to be still talking to you guys. Can somebody please tell me if Catch King presale is minting in 9 minutes? Because if so, I need to go mint that project. What else we got? Lost Souls went from 0.25 to 15? Or 0.15. That's a big difference. And then back to 7.5. I just think it's cool when projects are one of ones, honestly. Like, let's go back to what made NFTs fun sometimes. Sometimes it's just about cool digital art. I don't know much about this project. I never heard about them. I think because there's only 100 of them, you're going to see some wild fluctuations in price. Can you still talk about Rengoku, even though it is an ETH project? It was my first NFT. Yeah, I can do that. Are they already on OpenSea and have they revealed? I need to know everything. Genesis Mint is sold out. I just want to go on OpenSea. Here, I'm going to actually let this load in the background while I talk about a couple other projects. Check out Soul Clones. Angry Key went from 2 Soul yesterday to 4 Soul right now. I think I saw Easy flipping those. Check out Astro Army. Mecha Mounts. Attack Tiger review. Minting in 1 day. We were talking about Attack Tiger. Nothing crazy there where it's like, I think there's, you got to be really picky in this market right now. And Attack Tigers is not where I'm going to be deploying my capital. Catch Kings, Bears and Bulls, be very picky right now. Make sure that you're getting the most out of your money. What's up, guys? 270 viewers. Shout out to you guys. Smash that like button, please. Cybercat's pretty solid project. We just bought a Cybercat live. Check the Octos at 0.45. Art Monkeys. Catch Kings is in 1 hour. Okay, so it's 9. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. So I don't have to go mint those right now. We will go crazy. I don't know who we is. What are your top 3 staking projects right now? Personally, my top 3 staking projects are Remnants, Sea Shanties, and Space Apes, I think. I mean, I just keep coming around on these Space Apes. I kind of want to buy one. Are they still at 8.5, 8.2? I kind of like that there's so, like, there's only, what, I think there's only 1,100 of these. Only 43 are listed. I'm a big fan of Space Ape Empire. And I'm pretty sure my boy Jersey's a huge fan of these, too. I think he has 1 or 2. Block Chumps, same dude. Soul Kitties. What happened with Botborgs? What happened on Twitter about Justin? Fam. I have no clue. I asked. They haters, man. I got some haters at Twitter HQ. They won't tell me what I did wrong. I got a new Twitter at Cody NFTs. We're going to blow this one up. Don't spam the chat, fam. What do you think about quantum traders? Whew! I wish I had my old account so I could just command search all the times I talk about quantum traders. Quantum traders is quite literally, not financial advice, my favorite held project that I own. I think the DYOR network, the DYOR token, quantum traders is my favorite one NFT in Solana right now. How do you know if roadmap is legit for new projects? Are you talking about, Lanessa, is this like if a team is undoxed? It's tough. Like I was talking about before with Cartoon Cartel, you don't really want a project with a ton on their roadmap. It's like, make sure that you, like, let's take Catch Kings, for example. Catch Kings is a project where if I go onto their website right now, I can play a game. So if I can already play the game, you have a lot more confidence that this project can successfully fulfill their roadmap promises. You know what I'm saying? So if I can literally go on this right here and I can play the game, why would I not think that they can actually, it's legit, right? So that's what I look for. I want to make sure that they've shown a little bit that they can do it, either sneak peeks or their team is docs where they've shown, that they've successfully done that in the past. Are you minting Catch King tomorrow? I am definitely minting Catch King tomorrow. I'm trying to mint it tonight because I think pre-sale is tonight. I can make this demo within a week. The problem is it needs more work, and that's what I hope. I mean, I did a pretty good I did a little bit of exploring in the game. I thought it was pretty good, and you might be right. If you're a game dev, you would know a lot more than I would about it. It did seem, though, that they had it pretty thought out, and I thought they had pretty good tokenomics behind it. So we'll see. Why don't you use OpenSea to buy NFTs? Is Magic Eden better? So it's not about... Magic Eden is Solana NFTs. OpenSea is Ethereum NFTs. We just been rocking with Solana lately. Like, I do like some OpenSea projects. Creeps is one of my favorite projects right now. Staking game is going crazy. It's about like 15K USD for one right now. Remnants has a super thin floor right now. Are they still at 5.9 bump? I love this project. Like I said earlier, this is one of those staking games where you have a super talented team. 6, 6'1", 6'3", 6'5", 6'9". You're right. That is a pretty thin floor at 1. And there's 4,000 of them, only 87 listed. That's one of the main reasons. Yo, Anthony, stop spamming the chat. I will not ever look at a project if I see it that many times. Check out Ultron Apes. Got rugged, but community took over and derugged. Went from 0.2 to 8. Now sitting around 4 with super cool community. So I thought that was such a sick story when I heard what happened with the Ultron. Not that they got rugged, but the fact that the community stepped in and say, yo, you guys aren't rugging this project. We'll run it. And pretty much completely turned around the project. I thought that was sick. In terms of what I think about it long term, what are the plans? Like, who... I think it's tough if you don't have like one strong team at the top. I mean, I think it's really cool. I would probably rather see that there's a team leading it that's not going to rug. They saved it. Now, as a community, get a team in there. Oh, that thing would blow up. Catching 2 a.m. UTC presale. Is that in 3 minutes or is that in an hour? Should I buy a Robert Cody from Cops game? Is that 0.7? I'm not going to tell you. First of all, never financial advice. I'm not going to tell you what you should do. But I like it. You got, like I said before, on games like Cops game, what you want to be checking is the engagement. Because what's happening right now is a ton more of the supply is getting flooded because there's more generations minting because you can buy new robbers and cops with loot. But if there's an engaged community, a lot of people are still playing. There's plenty of money to be made. The loot price will be stable. You'll make more money every single day. So if you want to buy one, the only research you need to do, check their Discord, their Twitter. Go check if there's a good amount of engagement, then you're good. Women of Crypto whitelist, you still got those? Yeah, I've been hitting up Amy. Let me get back to you about that because the owner of it has to hook you guys up. Cody, please look at the deer. Is it just the deer? Is Launch My NFT legit for minting? I don't know. What do you think about Soulmanians? That's the project that partnered with the Turtles, right? They were on the launch pad. Is that for tomorrow? I think I saw them on Launchpad, maybe? They're partnering with the Turtles, I'm pretty sure. Where is Soulmanians? Soulmanians. I don't know. I still don't know how to think how I feel about these. I think they're kind of ugly, honestly. And they're almost 7,000 of them. It says they're minting today. Okay, so they're minting today. 0.99 Sol. It's a browser game. They don't really have a lot of a sneak peek. If you just see this, guys, doesn't mean that there's actually a game, just so you know. But if they do have a game, 0.99, that's no-brainer. What do you think? Check Soul Kitties. Do not spam like that. Guys, Fish Farm NFT. Don't spam. What do we got? Angry Key, Art Monkeys, catching in 1 hour. Thank you. Tuskers. Okay, let's talk about Team Tuskers because I like Justin. I mean, he's not spamming, and I know Justin, so we mess with Justin. Team Tusker. So what we were talking about these guys is that it's a big supply. It's a high price at 2 Sol. We've seen these mints like Lunaroid, Botborgs, with the higher price and the higher supply, have a little bit of trouble making ROI. But they have some sick art, honestly. They're partnered with another project, Bulls Club, that minted out really fast. They have apparently some cool staking mechanics that are coming down the pipeline. I mean, these really are some of the best art that I've seen on Solana in a long time. Just like Lunaroid, though, and that meant nothing. So that's one of the things. Make sure you understand the meta, and our projects by itself aren't really what's blowing up. So understand what the stake mechanics are behind Team Tuskers. Raphael, you gave up. Let's go. If you heard spamming, it's probably why I just passed. I don't know what you were asking about. What do you think about Soul Elephants? What do you think about Meta Village, Soul Elephants, Robot Moth? Nope. You're oh. Alright, I told you I would look at Rengoku. There's about 9,000 of them. What are these mint for? 0.2 must be good. I don't know if that's what they minted for, but these look cool. I liked them originally. I liked the idea of the different factions. That's what happens with these. Like, you can be in a different group and you guys are fighting against each other. Super thick floor. 0.2 is holding well, though. Did you pick up Millionaire Casino Panda? I wish. I did not. Millionaire Casino Pandas. Didn't they die? Nope, chilling at 3.15. I saw these originally from Easy Eats, I'm pretty sure. Immutable X NFTs, I do not use Immutable. I like layer 2 solutions. I don't think that people long term are going to be wanting to spend a ton of money on gas, and I love what Ethereum has done. So I think Immutable X, if they figure it out, is going to be a good solution. I'm also, you know what, guys, I'm going to do a video soon. Let me know what you think about AVAX NFTs, because I've been looking into them just like Solana NFTs. They're kind of wave right now. I think I'm putting a little bit of money over there as well. I like all these different L2 solutions. And on AVAX NFTs, I love these staking games. And they've really figured out how to stake and unstake, just like Police and Thief game. One other project that I'm talking to, which I'll let you guys know about. But what do you think? What effects crypto price crash tend to have on the NFT market, if at all? So, Jack, what I think... not historically, right? We've been in the NFT space for most of us, right? Like since less than 6 months, 7 months, we've been in the NFT space. So historically, what I've seen is NFTs do perform best when the price of cryptos are flat. It can be flat at, and I normally look at Ethereum because like everything's pretty much following Ethereum, which follows Bitcoin. But if you look at a 2,000 Ethereum, a 3,000 ETH Ethereum, as long as cryptos are flat, NFTs take off. If crypto price falls a little bit, there's kind of a random, I've seen a lot of random movement in the NFT space. And then when cryptos are pumping, that's not really good for NFTs. So I've seen that the best thing that you can do if you're trying to see the correlation between crypto prices and NFTs, if you see a consolidation and a flat line of crypto prices, you can expect that's like the best time for NFTs to flourish. Thoughts on bot borgs after mint? Damn it, and I wish I didn't read that because you asked like 10,000 times. What do you think of Beings, an organic NFT project that's literally blowing up? So Ayub, I see that you're a big Ethereum person, which is cool. I like ETH too. I like that project. I saw him on, I think, Kosher Plug is the one that had the whitelist spots. I am impressed by that team. Soul Dogs. We talked about Soul Dogs a little bit. Nice that staking just got turned on. What do we... Should we buy something right now? I wish Solsniper was working so that I could literally go on here and I could figure out what's hot and we could make some money. Yeah, I don't care about these stats. What do we got? Yeah, nothing good. Nothing good over here. Remnants, what do you look for in a P2E game project? Okay, I like that question. So, if it's a casino game, so say it's DJ and Coin Flip, say it's High Roller Hippo Click, say it's Only Dice. Think about the math here. You're going to be making a 3.5% cut for the most part of whatever is gambled on their game. So for you, you don't really care if people are spending, you don't really care what the floor price of the project is. What you want is that 3.5% cut. So say there's 1,000 people playing that casino game right now. If at the end of the month there's 4,000 people playing that casino game, you're going to get 4 times the amount in passive income. So in a long-term game that's a casino game, what I look for is that this team is doing a good job marketing, making a fun game. They want to bring in more gamblers so that next month they have 3-4 times as many people gambling in their game than they are now. So if it's a casino, I look for that. If it's a staking game, I look for a good good tokenomics, like a good game economy. So think of projects that don't understand that, if they just flood the market. So say a staking game is, you stake this NFT, you get X amount of whatever token, and then with that token, you can buy more NFTs. Well, all you're doing is flooding the market and devaluing the NFT itself. So I look for NFTs projects that make sure that they do a good job of making sure that you have a reason to spend the token. Because if you just keep acquiring token and just spending it on more NFTs, it floods the market. If you spend it on something else, the token goes down, it's deflationary, price should go up. So that's what I look at for those two types of passive income, long-term, play-to-earn type games. I guess like an actual game like Botborgs, I look at have they proven that they can do stuff. Why is chill chat so high? Because the 101s are sick. Cody or someone buy my cop for 2.8, need to sell for urgent liquidity. It's a rare one too. Somebody buy a chilled cop. I'm not going to respond to all you guys saying to buy that project. Darley Go, Justin. Yo, Justin, me and you are just talking pretty much here back and forth. Darley Go, I was saying that that's a project that you're going to have to do your research on if you think it's going to do really well long term, because right now there's 3,800 supply. There's eventually going to be 38,000 supply. So either there's two things that are going to happen. Either one, all that supply flooding is going to bring the whole market down, or two, it's going to make the Genesis ones really rare and way higher price if the game is really well done. So look into the team, see what the roadmap looks like if they're getting things done. They have a ton of AMAs too. I like the founders on that team talk all the time on public, so just listen to what they're talking about. What's been the best passive income projects yield you've had providing consistent returns? I don't know. It's honestly the one that I look back at and I wish that I hadn't sold when I did was the original Wolf game. They were the first people to do it. There's a reason everyone copied it. Wolf game was my favorite. Recently though, I'm looking at stuff like Sea Shanties, Space Apes, and Remnants, because I think Space Apes does a good job with, they have a really good supply amount, so you can make money from the passive income, but also floor price can go up way quicker than that of, say, Remnants or Shanties. Shanties has consistently shown, hey guys, we have a plan, we're going to make you passive income, and we keep delivering on that. And as far as Remnants, the dev team just keeps giving you brand new things. Oh, try this mission, you can buy this item. There's so many different things like that. Dev team keeps delivering. So as far as like what I look for is, that's what I look for as far as what personally has been the best passive return. I mean, it was just Wolf game. Cybercat's mooned. Is that mooned since I bought it? Because I bought one at 2.8, I think. It didn't moon. This is what I bought it for. Why are you getting me excited? Look how thick the floor is. Maybe moon for you. All right, guys. What do you want to see next? Instead of just spamming. Thank you, somebody, for deleting some messages. Your community onto you. Yeah, facts. So that's not mooning, guys. 2.8. That's what I bought it for. Thoughts on Cosmic Condos and Best Buds. Best Buds is what? That's dropping this week. I thought the art was pretty funny on those. No, that's not. This one. Too high of a collection size for what they're trying to do. 4,200. They only have 2,200 followers. It's minting not tomorrow, Friday, I think. January 28th. So they're minting on Friday. Is this their roadmap? They're going to have breeding. They're going to have... I never care about this type of stuff. I don't care about pop-up events or like merch or special giveaways, stealth drops. This is not an exciting roadmap to me. The breeding could be cool. I don't know. While we're on Twitter, follow at CodyOnNFTs. Guys, if you keep talking about a project, I'm not going to talk about it. Like, if you keep spamming it, it's just not going to come up. It's pretty straightforward. What about Rebels by Night? I never even heard about that, but that's not... Oh, wait. Wait a second. I think I have. I think I was just talking about these projects. Is this... No, I don't know. This looks like an ETH project. Best Sol NFT day trading advice. Yo, stop asking it. Have you checked out Panzer Dogs, sir? Honestly, no shill. I own 9 and their team is the... Okay, Dabby. I'll get into your project itself. Can you tell me what about their team? And like, we'll look at Panzer Dogs. Give me some alpha here. What have they done? I'm not like saying anything bad. Honestly, what have they done? Can I get your thoughts on message parlay? Looks cool that Rebels. Love you, Dab. Cybercats, floor 3 Sol. Okay, so wait, Panzer Dogs. This is the one with the mini tank game. I saw PO and Easy actually playing the game. Can you still play the game? You have 9 of these. What's the collection at? And what do you have? Do you have the tanks or the dogs? And what's the difference? Because the tanks is the game. But do you have to hold both to play? This is a 3-6 floor. And what are the tanks itself? 0.97. So maybe you probably need both, I guess, huh? Can you talk more about Catch King? Absolutely, Kiki. So Catch King, the reason I like the project is because they've proven that they can make a working game. It's a collectathon game, right? Thanks, Cody. I appreciate you. What are some magic eating tools to snipe that show rarity? I actually have a list, Cody. Can you message me on Twitter for after the video? Because I have a list. I just don't remember them right now. Just at CodyOnNFTs. Can you message me after? The reason that I like Catch King is the fact that they've shown that they can actually build a game. What they're doing is a collectathon with dual tokenomics, so I like the tokenomics already. You're going to have this kind of museum where you go on dungeon raids, you go on quests, and eventually what you're going to do is fill out your museum. And I thought it was a pretty cool idea, and I thought it was cool that they've already been able to build what they have, so I'm definitely going to be probably minting that. Cats rushing to 5. They better be. They're at 3-8. Keep it going because I bought them, so look at Cybercats. I know, I get it. What about Polarians? Guys, if I only see a project one time, I'm so much more likely to talk about them. Minting on... Why does it say February 1st and then the 26th? I don't know. Oh, okay. I like all... This is like Solana Money Boys, where it's like they have this tool, this dashboard, something that gives internal price value to this. So what can I view? The statistics of various things like just random tokens. You can see your entire portfolio, how they've been doing. What other tools you got? Detailed drop information, so it's like a calendar. What else does the tool do? That's all I care about. The art's kind of cool too. I think that pixel art has its day. What else? I need more on this tool. I might be interested here though. 2400, I might be interested on this. Cops game looks like a nice flip. It's tough to flip something with that much supply. Because, like, look, if I go to it, you might be right. Because I haven't looked at it recently. But I'm going to assume, before we scroll down, that this is a thick floor, right? Where it's like 0.8 to like 0.9, 10 away. 0.8, 0.83, 0.84, 0.84, 0.84, 0.85. See, like, it's a really thick floor. It's hard to make a quick flip like that, and I probably won't. Brock says Cybercats is actually mooning now. I don't know if I trust you because I just looked at it. CodyOnChain Blue Terra. Justin, we did talk about that in one of our most recent videos. We've all come to an agreement that we don't know how real Blue Terra is. Like, I don't know if this is actually going to be a thing. Apparently, what this project is, you can buy portions of land in the Bahamas, and apparently they have a team of legal experts that have gone through all the legality of it, and as long as you don't build on the land, you don't pay any taxes. So, like, look, basically you own like 2,000 square feet of land, and it says, is this legally possible? We have a team of legal experts on retainer. Our legal talent is the top law firms. Blue Terra operates within Bahamian property law. So, I don't know. I think it's kind of a sick idea, but who knows? What do you think of Cute Pixel Caravan? Never heard of that project. Have you invested in any Star Atlas ships? No ships. Cybercats is at a floor price. I can't even talk right now. Cybercats. No, that's keys. Cybercats. 3.9. What did we get in at? We got in at 2.8. Pandas are now going under 40 listed. Try to DM new Twitter. Rex, wait. Pandas are going under 40. So here's one super important tip. If you guys want one of my best trading tips that you can consistently follow, I learned it from the GOAT himself, Easy Eats. And now I've used it and I've made way more money. This is the tip. You got to look at the amount listed if it's not a staking game. That has nothing to do with this. If it's just a regular project, this is one of the top tips that have made me way more money. If it's a regular non-staking game, if you see 20% of the project is listed, that is typically a local bottom and a good buying opportunity. If there's 10% or less listed, that's actually normally a local top, because there's too few listed for that to be healthy. Because as soon as, 3 or 4 or like a couple people start listing, it only goes the other way. So on a regular project, you want to buy at 20% and sell at 10%. And not financial advice, that has consistently been working for me. Staking little information, please. How much percentage of your portfolio would you recommend to invest in types of projects? DAOs, long-term, short-term. I like that question because, first of all, I'm not going to answer with financial advice, but personally, what I would do is, it depends on how the market's looking. Right now, I would have less long-term projects in general, and I would have more Solana, but I would have a good mix. It's what you're into, because personally, the way I like to have projects, I like... I buy anybody that drops an alpha group. That's just personally what I like to do. So say on Ethereum, for example, if like Kosher Plug or Popeye or Amir drops like an alpha group, I'm buying into that. I like staking games. I like, Cops Game. I like Remnants, Space Apes. So my style is more so into that type of stuff. DAOs are cool. I think DAOs are going to really take off this year if they figure out how to do them in a good way. And I think there's just so many like creative possibilities that there's big potential. I just don't think a lot of people have done it personally yet. Aiden, thank you. Not financial advice. What are your thoughts on art monkeys? I flipped them yesterday. I ever heard of Recon Rams? I have, because I am in the Magic Mushrooms. Why do you think Lunaroid dropped? So Lunaroid dropped because the collection was too high. It was really bad time. It was when Solana and the entire market was dying. The price was high at 2 Sol. It started to mint slow. The team didn't really talk or communicate like why it was minting slow. People were panicking. And they just weren't reassuring at all. So I think that was a big reason why Lunaroid dropped. And when they revealed, when they eventually sold out, look, I'll show you what I think. When they eventually sold out, I was kind of disappointed, because the reason you're buying Lunaroid is because it's sick art, honestly. But if it's sick art, you don't want to buy something where all of them look this similar, right? And it is dying at 0.49, so I don't know. What do you think about House of Dracula? It's a card game, right? What do you think about Banks to Bears? Banks to Bears hit me up, or they commented on one of my YouTube videos, and I said that's Banksta. So I like Banks to Bears purely because they commented on a video. Check out Rude Golems. I do like the Rude Golems. I know that project very well. Get cats while you can afford it, man. Man, I bought a Cybercat. Have you heard of Wiz NFT Collection? They have not minted yet, but they have the roadmap on their webpage. I mean, I feel like Tic Tac, you haven't been shilling, so I can probably pull that up. What'd you call it? Where'd you just go? You're gonna have to say it again, because you're gone now. Yo, is sniping working on Solana NFT? Are you talking about Soul Sniper? I don't know. If you're asking if it's possible to snipe Solana NFTs, absolutely. Is Teddy Bear's Club a rug? Did it die? I thought it was pretty cool art, but the team was kind of weird when I talked to them. 0.6. I don't know if it's a rug. What's the activity? Is everybody dumping? No one's dumping, so I would guess not without knowing anything about it, because no one's like panic selling it or panic listing it even. There's only there's 12. No, wrong project. There's only 250 listed, so I don't think so. What other projects we want to? Oh, Wiz NFT Collection. You can check their Twitter. Wiz NFT Collection. I'm a huge fan of Wizards. You guys are going to find that out soon. Join it. What do they do? There's 2,500. There's 10 legendaries. They're going to be 0.35. Royalties. They're going to have a staking game or just maybe staking itself. I mean, they're fine. Minting February 10th. So watch how these guys grow from now until then. If they see a big, sharp increase and people are really excited about it, there's enough time, two plus weeks until they mint that, you know, you really got to see how it progresses. Just follow your channel. Looks awesome. Yo, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Why did you flip Art Monkeys? I flipped them at exactly 0.99. So let's see if I made a huge mistake and if they're way over that. 1.05. Because I liked where I was getting in. I liked where I was getting out. What happened to Lunaroids? Any idea? I'm pretty sure I just answered that. Kervin, thanks for the $2. You heard of Geisha Gang? Do you want me to look it up? People basically go, "Hey, I'm gonna spam," and he's not gonna answer. But as soon as I haven't. Is this it? I can't find it. Check out Solana Money Boys. Was 3 sold 2 days ago. Fonzie, my boy James hooked it up. We bought a Solana Money Boy at 2.9, 2.8 maybe something. I love this project. Like I said, we have those tools involved. Like it makes it has that utility, that value right behind the projects right away. Has a floor price of 8.5 Sol. We like to see that. When's the next 10 Sol challenge video come out? Bomb. Hey, well, I'm trying to flip something in this video. Maybe something that we do live here tonight gets in that video, but I don't know. Money Boy is a solid move. Go flip. Nope. Geisha Gang. All right, here, I got you. You sure it's not Geisha Clan? It's the only thing that comes up. Check out Darligo, Big Sleeper Trolling. I see you. Yo, bro, Montana, what's the deal? 250 viewers. Yo, you know how we do. How's the Discord going over there? How you guys popping off with the fam? Check out Draco's. We already did. Tech Folk now going. So, Tunes, when we were looking at Tech Folk, that's what they were at. They were at that 0.43 earlier in this video. Are they still at that 0.43? They've fallen since the video has been happening. Aiden Big sleeping. So TikTok, you were asking because you're already on the whitelist. Yeah, just check on the. You have a better idea than anyone. If you're in the Discord, just get a feel for it. You'll know. And the best thing you can do for a project like that is get on whitelist. And if something doesn't look good leading up to it, you don't have to mint it if you're on the whitelist. So always get on whitelist and then do your research, figure it out. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna do a deep dive on Astro Army. I'll show Astro Army, but I'm not going to do a deep dive. Looks like they minted out, which is nice. I think there was like 2,000. Low volume. Do they have some sort of... So it's a DAO. Yeah, is this the project that like bought a Mechaverse as like one of their first pieces of utility? What do you think about Metaverse Avenue? Kimi, is that the one that it's just like advertising? They're basically saying that they're gonna have like enough advertisers and you guys are gonna get a piece of that. Yeah. They have really good engagement on most tweets. They have a good amount of followers. I assume this is gonna be another one of those projects that mints around 2.5 Sol, which I won't be touching if it's that high. If it's around 1.5 Sol, I'll probably be involved. Bulldog Billionaires actually is gonna be on a video tomorrow, deep dive, so check that out. Hey dude, what the tools you use to find NFT with utility? The tools I use to find NFT with utility, honestly, guys, if you want to find the best projects, so in my Discord, if you go to deep dive, look at this information that we get from people in here. So we have Bulls and Bears, right? It has every piece of information why they're cool. It talks about the racing game, talks about the mint price, the supply, boom, all the links, the art, everything. You guys want to talk about Retro Wolves, has the information, has the pictures. You guys want to talk about a deep dive into Cool Kids of Arcade. You want to do a deep dive onto Cybercats. Look at, James was on Cybercats today at 1.38, and now they're sitting at 4. The only reason he did that is because he's in the Discord, giving you guys that alpha. Other people could have had Cybercats at 1.38. Just saying. Just saying. We got the squad in there. Link for the Discord. You have to watch one of my most recent videos to find the link to the Discord. It is not open to anybody. You got to do a little bit of work at least. Aiden says, damn, that's a sick Discord. Aiden, I'm going to see you in the Discord later. You know, you already know. Shout out to Aiden. Montana, let's go. Shout out to bro Montana. That's one of the mods inside the Discord. He did the cool, I'm pretty sure he did the Kool-Aid deep dive. What's your top 3 plays for long term, sir? Can we agree that this isn't financial advice and you're not just going to follow me blindly? Quantum Traders, number 1. If you guys know me, you know that I am obsessed with this project. Every time it goes under 8, I just buy some. It's chilling about 10.5 Sol. I love Quantum Traders. I like Remnants, the team behind that. Sea Shanties. Honestly, I'm going to go on a limb. And I'm going to say... Catch King has a chance to run tonight. Catch King might be one of those long-term ones. Would you say Tech Folk is best to hold or flip? So it looks like Tech Folk has some decent utility behind it coming. I would hold it right now. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, but Metaverse is minting. Oh, is that... Wait, Kimi, Metaverse is minting for 0.99 Sol right now, the Metaverse Avenue? This one? Where are they minting? Are they on the website or are they on Magic Eden? If I go to mint, what happens here? Let me get my Phantom wallet password. You know how it is. It signs you out every 2 seconds. Phantom, copy password. Guys, if you want to guess my password, it's that many letters long. That's the only hint you're getting. So let's connect this wallet. It's in pre-sale, so I guess I can't mint them. I like that it's a lower supply, only 1,500. I like that the price is only 0.99. I mean, they're moving pretty decent for pre-sale. It looks like 400, almost a third of the entire supply is already out. Do you use relics to mint? I use stuff like Candy Cane. I don't hold a relics right now. Justin, I need that invite. Oh wait, Outlaw. Wait, Justin, you're Outlaw on Twitter. Justin, just go watch the last video. The link is in the. You just watch the last video after this. What else we got? The Discord link in your video is invalid. Maybe I'll have to, drop a link for just a couple minutes. Oh. I can't drop a link. I'm sorry. I don't know. Hey, bro Montana, if you're still in the comment section, if you want to drop an invite link for some of these people, go ahead and drop an invite link. Or, actually, yeah, go ahead and drop an invite link. Yeah, you're right. It's 228 in Italy, but at 3 there's a mint. What's minting? What are you looking at? What else should we look at? What are Belugi's? What's your opinion on Yaku Corp? I don't know. I know what I think about this project. Guys, have you guys ever checked my spreadsheet? Because right here, you can see in row 54. Look at all these projects. We talk about Invokers, we talk about Botborgs, we talk about Catch King, Attack Tigers, Team Tuskers, Family Soul, Cartoon Cartel, Bulls and Bears, and what was I talking? Yo, Yaku Corp. So apparently my notes say that I think that motorcycles being minted that will be playable in their metaverse and play to earn game. They will also be dropping a capsule pod, avatars, and there will be land 30% of Discord community online. So I like their community. It seemed like they were pretty pricey. Motorbikes at 0.2, avatars 1.5, capsules at 2.5. I think I like Yaku Corp overall. Akuma no Neko. I know that's already a live project. That's also passive income, right? What do they have? Like some sort of staking game? What do they do? 4.5 floor, I like that. Not a lot of volume, but each staked Akuma earns 5 Hono over the course of 24 hours with a bonus awarded for each week staked. That's kind of, I like that. See, I like projects like this that really think about how they can create the best economy for their game, for their token, rewarding people for building up that longer term of staking is really smart. Can we all mint Catch King? So tonight, Seon, is just whitelist or just pre-sale, I guess. Tomorrow there is going to be a public sale. I assume it gets to public sales. Bro Montana said you guys need that link. Yeah. Hey, if you aren't spamming in the chat, follow the link. Catch King will be sold out with whitelist. Probably. I don't think it's as hyped as like Botborgs. It is a big project. I'm super hyped about it though. Driver Ape Racing Club. What do you think of Eggheads Club? Talk to me about OpenSea hinting at Phantom Wallet integration. What do you think that means for SOLANA NFTs? So Jack, appreciate you. What I think that means is this. OpenSea, there's a lot of people, there's a reason people hate on OpenSea. It's broken sea, it's always down, but they have users. Ethereum NFTs has probably 20, 30, 50 times more liquidity in the market than Sol NFTs. So if Sol NFTs are in the eyes of Ethereum holders, that's just a much bigger pool of money. There's just gonna be a lot more money infused in Sol NFTs, which is gonna pump a lot of floor prices. A lot of the top projects. That's why I'm really trying to say right now, build up your Solana and build up your top level projects. Don't be indecent projects, because the top projects are gonna pump first. Phantom Wallet integrating with OpenSea is gonna be huge. What else we got? I got whitelist to extinct moon creatures. Thoughts on it? I don't know that project. Don't forget to jump in Dapper Duck. Mohammed, no, I asked you about that. You didn't tell me which one to get. Hey man, I'm kind of new to NFTs. I need your thoughts on Rowdy Rams. I bought 3 LMAO. Well, I mean, they have a crazy community. I don't know if it's, I think that's sitting at what, like 0.3? Hopefully, if the NFTs, if the community is as strong as it seems so far, you should be fine, because I assume you got in around that 0.3 mark, so I don't know. Cody, you hold remnants? I have 1 remnant, I think, right now. I might have 2 remnants. I like that project. Coop Capital says, Cody, what's up? I'm not in Discord. Rex, then get in Discord. A Bored Ape Yacht Club accidentally just sold for 49.5 ETH. Watch out on OpenSea. Yeah, there's this weird bug on OpenSea where if you forget to take down your listing and you just transfer it to another wallet, people do that because they don't have to initialize a new transaction, so the gas fee never gets taken. And the reason they do that is like, oh, well, I don't want to pay money to unlist it. Well, just pay the money. That's the only way you're going to be safe with it. They were transferring it to Rarible, all this weird stuff. And the people that tried to just, save a few $100 on gas lost like tons of money for their Bored Ape Yacht Clubs. Dapper Ducks, what's the difference between hunters and ducks? Exactly, Anthony. I'm asking the same question. But I know that ducks, I'm assuming, before I know a lot about it, I'm assuming it's just like Cobb's game where the ducks passively earn the token, the hunters tax the ducks and take X% of the token and can potentially steal the entire token. Yo, Wizard Rise, just stop it. You still bullish on Botborgs, Meg? The thing is, I take L's, right? I don't just hit winners. I don't always make the right decisions. And Botborgs is one of those projects that I am still holding because, they have a lot of good things. I think the FUD around the project is priced in. Unless we hear like, hey, everything on their asset packs, everything's stolen, and they're not doing anything about it, then it might die. But if that's not the case, I think the FUD's priced in, but the upside of what they potentially can do, I like my entry points. I'm probably in at an average of 3.8, so I'd be selling at a loss right now. So I'm going to be holding on to my last 3 Botborgs at this price. Have you seen Fuji Lions? Actually, Straw Hat Charlie, I hit up Fuji Lions because I thought that was a pretty cool project. I was trying to get some whitelist spots for that project. Where's Fuji Lions? Right here. I thought it was kind of cool. And it's minting soon, right? Tomorrow or this week. I like that there's only, small supply, 1,100 of them. Minting on the 31st. They have, probably a staking game with some game theory. They're going to be doing some breeding. So I kind of like this chart right here as well. where you get tokens. There's a 90% chance for... It's pretty much just another version of all these games that we do like. But yeah, guys, if you keep spamming a project, I'm literally just going to not talk about it. What else? Can somebody... How did you get into investing in flipping NFTs? Do you do it full time? So, no, I don't do it full time. I would not make enough money to exist on my flipping. I make money. I make like, you know, a couple SOL a week. I make like 5-6 SOL, but it's like you can't really make... Where I live, it's hard to live on $500 or $600. Plus, you know, I like to keep that capital in. If I make more Solana, I want to keep it in Solana. It's more... I flip my investment money, right? I only spend money that I think I can afford. And with that Solana, it's used to build more SOL. I want to have a bigger bag of SOL, and I do that through flipping. Did Catch Kings mint? People keep telling me the pre-sale starts in 24 minutes, so I don't think so. Bro, you helping out or what? Just donated my hard-earned money selling burgers to ask you if I could please join the Discord. Wait, I didn't even see that. Sky Topic, hold on. Message me on Twitter. Absolutely, I got you. But I didn't know that. First of all, thank you for the donation. I didn't even see it. My bad. And Bro Montana just said Discord is up in the chat. So come join the chat, Sky Topic. I appreciate you. My bad. That's my bad. Could you check out Belugi's? I still don't know what that is. Pen Pusha says High Roller Hippo Click. What are they chilling at, like 6.5 for a floor? Guys, do you know how hard it is to know every single project? There are so many projects, but we're still out here. You guys ask about projects. I know the floor before it even hit 6.5, 9. Oh man, that's awesome. So there's 4,300. I like the fact that they have multiple games. We were talking about casino games. What I look for them spending a lot of time to make sure that they do whatever it takes to get more people to play their casino games, because you're getting a cut of what people are gambling, and if more people aren't gambling, you're not getting more of a cut. And I think they're doing a good job of trying to get more gamblers into the ecosystem. Remnants pumped hard today. Yeah, stud. I think that they're up to like 6 right now. Buy something. I bought a Cybercat. What else do you guys want me to buy? And now it's back down to 295. You can mint without whitelist? If I click mint, will it let me mint? I don't know if I want to mint though. Is it still at 393? Let's see. Let me refresh. Yeah. How are less minted than the last time we just looked? I don't want to mint this. That's not good. I'll get it on secondary market if it moves. What else, you guys? What else can I mint that isn't buy Art Monkeys? There's not a lot of upside in Art Monkeys. Millionaire Pandas, check them out. Passive income. Fondy, those are chilling at like 3.5 SOL. Millionaire Pandas. 3.5, 315. What's their game? Is it just a casino? Blending the world of casino with NFTs, 50% of the royalty and 4%. So they're actually being a little bit more generous. Instead of the average is like 3.5% you see with Only Dice, DGen Coin Flip, they're giving you 4%. I like that. Check Cops Game. What do you guys want to see about Cops Game? Cyberwave, best YouTubers besides yourself for NFT info. So I like Jersey. I like Grisha. I like Matt. If you want Ethereum, I like Ryan D Crypto, NFT Nate, Amir. There's a lot of good ones, honestly. Yo, Cody, buy Ducks and Hunter later. Why you not pull up frogs? Because people keep asking about them. How much is the Rugged Rats public mint? Thoughts on Soldierland? Yo, someone make sure that doesn't happen. Cool. Oh, Cool Times. Yo, my bad. I love Cool Times. Seems like a super cool dude. My favorite. The reason that I wanted to get into YouTube specifically, I was a huge fan of the Nifty Alpha, P.O., Nick, and Sophisticated Art Speculator, and that's where I first got introduced to Easy Eats, Solana. We've been diving into that recently. Solana. Solana's on my list, I think. Solana DAO. I didn't figure out what this was, though. Casino Pandas, 3 casino games releasing this weekend. Everything they paid out so far is... Wow, that's sick, Rex. Okay, so Casino Millionaire Pandas actually seems like a legit project. What is Solana DAO? Is this the one that was the... there was one that was supposed to be like Club Penguin. Is this the project that was like, hey, we're going to be like the next Club Penguin or something? I like this project. I put them on my list for a reason. Dazed Ducks. Got one? Is Dazed Ducks the one that are chilling around 8? There's so many ducks right now. 11. I like this project a lot. Pretty thick floor up here. I don't think it's a great time to buy in. 377 list. But that's crazy. It's a 10,000 collection. Check out Bounty Hunters, Cody. Chilled. Whatever you ask, you know I always got you. You're not gonna spam. This one? No, it's the Bounty Hunter. This one? 238 555. Only 200 listed. Why? Pretty thin floors. If there's any volume here, we're in. Kind of low volume. What's the utility behind these? Look at High Society, Great Apes. Look at what else you guys need? Also, Bobo's died. Guys, Bobo's freaking died. I mean, thanks, Nico. You're a goat. You're a real cool person. Check out Twitter, bro. I got you, Scott. Don't worry. But I'm gonna do that after. What else do we want to look at? Do you guys want to look at some projects that I like, or do you want me to just look at projects that you guys like? Soul Chickens with Comeback. I don't know. Sell something that I own. Okay. What should we list? Cybercat. I don't really want to sell anything. I don't really like where the price is on any of these yet. I mean, I can list something. Yeah, I don't want to sell anything right now. Cats are dumb. Hey, come on, Jeff. I bought them for you. Quick flips, one of each. Duck Hunter, just be in the plan. Then that's your strat. Marco Polo on Twitter. Metazillas, can we please get a new link? We don't see the Discord link. IcyCube has been asking, so Montana, if you're still there, can someone tell Mauricio that there's 3 Discord links? Okay. Hey, if Montana says that, hey, that's the man. We need to listen to what he says. Mile High Ape Club. That's I was looking at Mile High Ape Club actually. I thought the art's okay. It reminds me of the Dazed Ducks, honestly. Mile High Ape Club. Guys, if you're in here right now, please do me a favor and like the stream. Thanks for checking it out, hanging out for a while. Also, and I'm not signing off right now, but also Friday we have Easy Eats Bodega, the GOAT of Soul, coming on live to give a full masterclass on Solana NFTs. Also, we'll probably be doing a lot of live trading. We'll show you everything, entry points, what we look for in terms of volume, how thick a floor should be, everything that you want to know. Friday with Easy Eats. Mile High Ape Club. Let's look at this first. I love the PFP. I like the one like the astronaut. What's their website? Not live yet. February they're gonna be dropping. They have some good engagement so far, but I don't like to see these numbers. Yeah, some of these numbers don't make sense. Why would there be more retweets than favorites? Again, I don't know. What do you think of Angry Key? Didn't Angry Key already have its run up? Check out Wild West Verse. I don't know what that is. Cybercats will go up to 10 by this weekend. Cool, I'm holding it. For Forgotten Runes Reverse. Is that on Magic Eden already? Forgotten Runes Reverse. This is a small project. So 1/3 of the 66 total are listed. A little more, actually. What is this? A pretty thin floor. No. No. What else we got? Thoughts on whitelist NFT? I don't know. So Squatch. You get Enviro. Jeff, I don't have Enviro personally, but I did make that metaverse video yesterday. And I think it's super clean. They have a really good art style. I like everything that they built there. Guys, so you have the link to the Discord. We have a very specific Discord. Yo, Montana, please do me a favor, and can you drop a couple links to the unlisted video itself? And then I'll change the link on that. So I'm going to drop a video explaining what's important about our Discord and like why you want to be there. Watch the video, hop in the link, but make sure you watch the video first. And we have so much alpha going on in our Discord. And by the way, also, while you're here, we need to get back on our Twitter grind. We only have 171 followers. At Cody NFTs, I go crazy on Twitter. We built, almost 2,500 followers in like 10 days before, and they tried to kick me off Twitter. So we got to come back. Speaking of, yeah. So what I'm going to do, what's your thought process when buying a project on the secondary right after mint? I like that question. So what I look for is, does it still have volume? How many people are trying to mint? Like, how fast did it sell out? What's the FOMO around it? I tried to trade, all my trades are on FOMO, whether I'm FOMOing and I shouldn't be, or I'm trying to, play on other people's FOMO. That's what I'm looking for. If I see, the natural course for a project is hype after mint. If it's a good project, it gets hyped. Then people start coming in and like a bunch of listings happen, so it drops. And then it gets hyped a second time after it gets dumped. It gets hyped a third time, and that's where you sell, because that's like normally the peak. So that's the natural course that most projects take. I try to buy either right when everything gets listed. As soon as I start to see volume start to pick up, floor start to thicken at that bottom level, I buy in and I ride it until that second pump, and that's normally what I look for. Discord is fire. Hell yeah. A cool project is Solana Doodle Pumps. Check out Yakuza Wars. We did just talk about them. Guys, the deal is this. It's 8:48. I gotta go mint me some Catch Kings. Hey, I appreciate you guys being here. I have a live video coming tomorrow talking about a lot of crazy upcoming projects. A lot of the ones you guys were asking about. Friday, Easy Eats is coming on live. Please drop me a like if you haven't yet already. Subscribe to the channel. We got live videos like this all the time. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to head out here. Thank you guys. Appreciate everybody. Love you.